All right, and we're live, everybody. Welcome back to the world's greatest podcast, the Line Crew Soccer Pod. I am joined. I got something in my eye. Goddamn, what a start! I'm joined by the usual suspects: Joseph Artuso and my dumbass roommate Kyle. He looks like he's special needs right now. Honestly, Kyle does. He looks like he
just got off of work, bro.
just got off of work.
Catcher on the side for the Cincinnati Reds.
Wearing helmets, baby. Wearing helmets. We got a hell of a pod for everybody out there today. We're going to break down Everton. Everton's back. We're going to break down some Chelsea woes. We're going to break down the Community Shield. And we're going to do a little bit of kit talk. We're going to do a little kit review of all the Premier League squads and their new kits. We're going to rate them out of a score of 1 to 10. And we're going to see how that goes. But before we get started, Joseph Artuso, are the Toffees back? Because they made 2 new signings out of nowhere with Dwight McNeil. And what was the second one? I apologize. I should know this, but because I'm a host of a soccer podcast, but I'm fucking retarded. So please.
Ruben Vingar. He's a Portuguese lad out of he was at Porto, I believe, or could be wrong there.
I'll look that up.
But he was playing in Portugal, but he also had a stint at Wolves, and our sporting director used to be the Wolves sporting director. So they have a connection from there. He's kind of, in my opinion, I think he's more of a squad player because Mikalenko is going to be our starting left back. He's about 22 years old, and he's going to be quite the player. But I think the McNeil signing, watched the friendly today, he scored 2 goals in 35 minutes of being on the pitch. So, I mean, right away, he's showing his class. I think he's going to be huge because Everton's been just crying out for a left-footed winger. We haven't had one in years, I would say. I mean, Lukaku was our last left-footed striker, probably. So,
and we all know how he did at Everton.
Oh, yeah.
We all know how that went.
Yeah, he should have never left. I mean,
yeah.
But I look at it as, even though we survived Crystal Palace, we didn't have our finances fixed last year. And unfortunately, because of the massive debt, we had to sell Richie because he doesn't want to stick around for a rebuild again. And, I don't blame him. He thought he was going to be here with Ancelotti for the next 3 to 4 years, really going to get to do something. But Ancelotti left. And, Frank's a great coach. But, watching today, DCL scored a goal today in our friendly against Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev's a Europa League team. I mean, we're doing something. I look at it as we won 3-0 today. We won 4-2 against Blackpool. We had a bad America start, but the road trip to America, it's preseason. I look at it, though, as since we sold off Richie, now that we're getting rid of Keane because of Juve's obligation to buy.
Michael Keane?
I look at Moise
Keane. Moise Keane. I was about to say, wait, Juve's in for Michael Keane. That's a fucking transfer. Dude.
I wish, please, Juve, please take him off our hands.
Dude, they sell Delict and get Michael Keane.
How bad's this guy?
He's bad.
That would be so fucking funny,
really
dude.
Bad.
That would be absolutely
hilarious. Give me 2 weeks training, I'll take him.
Yeah, 2 weeks training. Kyle's going to be the new Juve center back.
No,
I'll take
that guy who sucks, yeah.
So with our obligation for Moise Keane, that frees up about $30 million, and that's where the McNeil money came in. And then Vinagre, I could be pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry, but he's Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. He is alone with a obligation to buy after a year if we want to for only $8 million. So with McNeil only being 20 million after all of his incentives potentially, they haven't really released the full number yet. It's basically the whole entire Moise Keane money right there. So hopefully, though, there's rumors that we're going to bring back 2 old Evertonians, Ross Barkley and Idrissa Gana Gay, back into the squad.
That'll be big in the
loan
midfield. So
moves.
what? So as of right now, give me Everton's starting 11.
Ooh. So
If Joey Artuso was the coach, what is
uh,
Joseph Artuso's strongest Everton 11 right now?
right now, with the roster constructed as it is, I think next week against Chelsea, we're going to be looking at Pickford in goal
Of course,
with
he's a lock in.
with a 3 center back line
3 at the
of
back.
yes, they've been
Wow.
doing that the last 3 games and they've looked really, really good. I think we're going to
Okay.
see Tarkowski, Mina, and Godfrey in the back line.
That's not a bad back line, dude.
I think it's pretty damn
That's not
good.
a bad back line at all. You can do so much worse than that, dude.
And then we'll have Mikalenko and Patterson as our wingbacks, paired up with Decore and Allen in the middle of the park. And then I think it's gonna be probably I think it's gonna be Dele Alli, DCL, and Gordon starting up top, or maybe Gray. But I think they've been playing Dele Alli out on the right wing a lot, feeding it into DCL. And also it gives him opportunity to kind of free roam. But also after today's performance, McNeil could take that right wing spot. And I just really think that they're going to be playing like a 3-4-3 with Mikalenko and Patterson playing wingbacks, and then the 2 midfielders and the 3 up top. I think Frank has been really working hard with them, and I think that they look really, really good in that 3-4-3 formation. And with the wingbacks, Nathan Patterson is a name to watch out for on this Everton team. Will
Is he an academy kid? I never heard of him before.
no, so he was at Rangers, and we bought him in January, but he broke his ankle in early February
Okay.
when Frank first came in. So he's basically like a brand new player.
Yeah.
But I think him and Mikalenko playing the wingbacks with the three in the back, because having Tarkowski and Godfrey and Mina as a 3-back,
That's a good back line, bro. That's a solid.
I mean,
That's
you're
a
gonna be
solid
3
back
giant guys in the
That's
back.
huge. You would like a little bit more pace because you would like a little bit more pace. I mean, you guys.
Godfrey's got some pace.
He's got a little bit of pace, but Darskowski definitely isn't known for being a mobile defender.
But I would say Tarkowski, Mina, and Godfrey playing it out of the back is really good. Like,
Yeah,
we're not gonna
they're good ball
dominate
players as well. Yeah, they're
we
all
won't
good on the ball.
we won't dominate possession against the likes of like Liverpool. But I mean, if we win 1 out of 2 against every team below the top 10, that's what 30 points right there. There you go.
I just can't get out of my head the Charlie Day meme where he's just like there's a bunch of papers on the wall and like red lines going everywhere, and Joey Artuso is Charlie Day just trying to calculate Everton's win total.
Joey,
Oh my
Joey,
God.
I got something good for you later. Don't you worry. You're gonna really like it. So,
Okay.
because of
Well,
these pickups,
I got one more thing. Claudio Ranieri had a famous saying, and that's going to be my saying all year for Everton. 40 points. That's all I want. 40 points. We get 40 points, there's no shot we get relegated.
There's no shot.
all
I mean,
I
you guys are
do
honestly.
you
I
think
feel
you
like
make
you
it
guys are
through the top 10, Joe?
with 40
Oh.
points. That's 40
Well, no, not with
points.
40 points. No.
Okay,
Do you
But-
think this season, with all the
If
trades
we
and
bring in
acquisitions
Barkley,
that you guys
if we bring in Barkley and Gana Gay,
you guys
we
have more than
finished-
40 points.
we finish top 10 because we'll get like 55 points.
Yeah, no, that's dude.
Solid.
Idrissa Gana Gueye coming back to Everton as to Ross Barkley, I think that would be. I mean,
Massive.
one of them replaces Decore or Allen.
I think Decore becomes a starter, but not in the roles that we've seen him in. I think he's going to have a lot more freedom because he's kind of been trying to just hold down the 6th position because we haven't really had a true 6. But bringing in Gana Gay, I think they'll play
Who's
him
a
up
true
a little
6?
bit.
Who's a good true 6?
True.
Who's a solid. D mid. Like he just
I
sits there
remember.
and protects and he's like Fabinho, dude. He just sits behind. He just sits
Yes.
in front of that back line, and he just messes up play, messes up possession for the opposition, gets the ball, and then just swings it out to either Mikalenko or any one of the fullbacks or wing backs in a three center back system. So no, I think that's solid, dude. Honestly, if you guys can get Ross Barkley and or Idrissa Gana Gueye, I mean, I think that would be. That's as good as of a window as you would want or expect as an Everton fan, I feel like.
I mean, especially with the way our budget's been, and then
Yeah.
all we need is if we finish top half of the table and we get our finances in order and we can spend $100 million next season, watch out. I mean, that's all I gotta say.
Top
Yeah.
four?
Well,
Top
maybe
four.
not yet.
Yeah,
but
maybe
Frank
not yet, dude. The
Frank
world
also
would
built.
go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, Frank did build Chelsea, and you're kind of seeing Tuchel have a hard time. We'll get to that in a little
See,
bit.
that's the
but,
thing I love about Joey Artuso, folks, is that he can talk himself into anything for Everton. Like if he takes a dab and he knolls over it in that fucking crazy ass mind of his, he would be able to convince himself. Dude, we might win the fucking league here, boys.
Frank Lampard is the greatest Premier League centre attacking mid you've ever seen in your life with the most goals ever. Don't underestimate his power.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, listen, I don't mind Everton, even as a Liverpool fan. I mean, like it just. I remember. So we still have a bet, Joey. We do have a personal bet.
Oh yeah.
Is that if Everton get relegated and Nottingham Forest stay up in the Premier League table, I owe Joey Artuso $50. Granted, take this into account, ladies and gentlemen. I made this bet before Everton made any signings at all. So now,
No.
Tarkowski was
yeah.
signed.
Well,
Tarkowski was signed.
I didn't think that was enough at the time, dude. James Tarkowski, bro. Like he's on a fucking world beater, Joseph. Come on.
Neither is Dwight McNeil, mate. But we're still gonna finish above.
I know, but but at the time, you guys didn't have Dwight McNeil, and Dwight McNeil
he is pretty good.
He's not bad. He's pretty solid. I mean, he was in a really shit Burnley side that like literally only defended, so he didn't see the ball a lot because they never had the ball. And the way that Sondage plays was like, I'm just 2 foot everybody in the fucking on the pitch, and we're just gonna somehow, like I said this before, a 0-0 draw for Burnley is a win.
Oh,
a 0-0 draw for Burnley is a great result, and Burnley fans are going home happy. But with that said, boys, let's transition. We're gonna transition to more speculative topic today. Give me, Kyle. Do you want to kick us off, or do you want me to kick? Do you want me to kick off with Joey? Unmute yourself.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
I can lead it off if you really want.
You ready?
To.
Okay. Give me your top 4 and your bottom 3.
Oh, we're doing top 4. I thought you were saying top 6.
We're doing okay. I said top 6. So let's do top 6. Let's do top 6. And give me your bottom 3, Kyle.
Bottom 3. All right. Obviously, I have to go where my money and my mouth are. So the Tottenham Hotspurs are going to be finishing in the top this year. Putting my money where my
1,
mouth
2,
is.
3, or 4.
1. Top 1 spot.
They win the league.
Number 1. At number 1. Yep.
They win their first.
They win the
Premier
league.
League.
They win the first Premier League title ever.
They get it.
Okay, that's a hot take coming from Kyle Williams.
See, now I did say in the other pod that they were going to win the Champions League, but I really think Conte is going for the Prem. He's going for it all. And thank you to my buddy Will, my coworker Will, not this Will. Fuck you, this Will. Anyways, thank you to my coworker for that advice. He was telling me about it, but Conte really wants the Prem.
I think every coach really wants the Prem.
I know, but it's just
Frank wants the Prem.
Breaking news, guys! Head coaches in the Premier League want to win it.
All right,
you heard it here first from Kyle Williams.
Fucking antagonist. That's what you are. You're a fucking antagonist.
That's your new favorite
my
word,
number
bro.
2. Yeah, it is because I said it to you like 6 times last night because you were
you
being
love
a fucking.
that
He was like, $50 you're going to sleep in 15 minutes from this movie. And I'm like, dude, no, this is a really good movie. And
It was
like,
Jarhead 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it was Joey. It wasn't even the original Jarhead. It was Jarhead 2.
Jake Gyllenhaal even sign up for number 2?
No.
Yeah,
No,
bad
dude.
movie then.
It was like Jake Gyllenhaal, but if you worked at Radio Shack.
All right. Moving forward. At number 2, I think Mo Salah and the boys at Liverpool finish at number 2,
Wow.
slightly under the Tottenham Spurs.
Wow.
Slightly under. And coming in third is Man City. They had a struggle mid-season, and there's locker room drama.
You're calling
what I'm
locker room
calling.
drama.
Locker room drama. Hot take. Write it down.
What's the drama?
I don't know, man. It's just
You just
I feel
calling
like
drama?
I'm just calling drama.
You're just calling drama? Okay.
I don't know these players that well, but I mean, I'm trying my best. But I'm calling drama. I
Okay.
think Man City has a little what's it called? They got some cockiness to them this season, and it's going to bite them in the ass. you know?
Okay.
So-
For fourth.
Coming in fourth, I think this team from London is going to power through, and Arsenal. Arsenal
Wow,
is going to finish in the
okay.
top 4.
Okay.
I think they will. And
actually
following
don't mind
behind
that.
them,
I don't mind that at all.
behind them will be Chelsea.
Okay. I like that a lot.
Chelsea.
I don't think Chelsea finishes top 4 either.
I don't think they finish in the top 4. I think they have a great season, but they're going to be number 5.
Okay.
And Joe, this one's for you, buddy. The Everton lads are going to finish.
Toffee up, mate. Toffee up. Let's fucking go, you
Super
Toffees.
Frank,
Let's fucking go, you
Super
Toffees,
Frank.
lad. Get in.
They're going to have a tremendous season.
Get
and
in, mate.
They're gonna,
Get in.
They're going to finish with over 55 points, like you said, Joey. Maybe around that. So
Wow.
Kyle,
What a take.
if you do believe that, I got a spicy future for you real quick.
Oh,
This
I'm
one goes
gonna
out to
sign that
all the
one, too.
kids. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, in a World Cup year where he's going to want to prove a point to potentially get some playing time, now that Harry Kane plays the 10 and he can maybe sneak into Gareth Southgate's side, plus 4,000 to win the Golden Boot.
that's crazy.
The only thing, Kyle, before you start with your bottom 3, I just had a rebuttal to Joey's point that he just said. Gareth Southgate is not going to play Harry Kane as like a 10. Gareth Southgate would play Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips only if he could.
Okay.
Like he is
That's
the most
true. He doesn't have any
conservative
creative
manager
thinking.
of all
That's
time.
Fair. That's fair.
Like he would have 11 James Tarkowskis out there. If he
I
could.
was literally thinking though, like a diamond. If you had like,
Oh, it would be dude. We could
Nasty.
talk about would be, could be England formations and how fucking sick nasty would be forever. But knowing Gareth Southgate, he would have Declan Rice play up top if he
that's
could,
fair.
and then
But
he
Kyle,
would still
that's-
have Declan Rice behind the ball.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Like,
He sucks,
if we were talking about like a Graham Potter, like a more like
like
experimental
advanced.
coach, experimental manager, then I'd be like, okay, that's a fair point. But that was I digress. Kyle, bottom 3, go.
Bottom 3. Really don't know about these like lower ranking teams. I mean,
Remember your
I know a
pronunciations.
little bit more about Everton because I mean it's Everton. They're a stellar program out
Stellar
there.
program. Wow.
Anywho,
Second longest streak in the Prem.
so bottom 3 finishing up in the 20 spot, and I could not pronounce this for the day of me, so I had to write like Born, like spell it out, and I said, Kyle, say fucking Born. It's right here on my notes. Can't read it probably because my handwriting is terrible. Anyways, Bournemouth, the new
There we go.
team. The new team
Got
that
it.
got
Nailed
promoted.
Promoted.
Promoted is the word,
Yep.
into the Prem,
Yep.
is going to finish in the bottom at 20. At 19, we're going to go with the boys at Southampton. They're going to
Okay.
fall.
Look at
And,
you.
And I think finishing off in the 18th spot, Will is actually playing a career mode for them, or was, and
Don't say Leeds.
really
Don't say
boosted their
Leeds.
team, and I just don't think they're
Don't
gonna
say
make
Leeds.
it out. Leeds United.
No,
Well,
dude.
relegated.
Are you a
Yeah,
communist?
No.
Are you a
I'm
fucking
not.
Maoist?
I don't like tomatoes, unfortunately.
Are you a fucking Maoist?
No.
Do you know who the Leeds manage? Jesse Marsh, bro, American.
Oh, he's American?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does that change your mind at all?
not at all. Our president sucks.
Politics from Kyle Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
I do have a podcast.
Wait,
on
so
that.
it was.
He's the
I'm
next.
sorry. Wait.
he's
So
the
it was
next Bill
Leeds,
O'Reilly.
Southampton, and Bournemouth.
Yes, correct.
That's not terrible. I could see I can see a world where Leeds get relegated, but I just don't want them to. But Joey, what about you? What's your
How
top
about
six?
this? How about this, Will? Let's make a bet. I'll
What's
make a
the bet?
with you. If
Leeds and
Leeds-
Nottingham Forest. Leeds and
Okay.
Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
Leeds and Nottingham
okay.
Forest. Tie your
Okay.
boat to Nottingham Forest, Will.
So
Ride
if
them.
Leeds gets relegated,
Back
you have
off
to
the mic,
kill-
dude. You're swallowing your microphone.
Sorry, bro. Chill out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
See, you being a fucking antagonist again.
I'm telling you to get
Like,
your mic out of your mouth,
fuck you.
dumbass.
Fuck you, okay?
I can hear you so much. I couldn't hear you. What's the bet, Kyle?
All right, if Leeds United gets relegated, you have to kill a 24-pack on the couch, live stream, and you have to do it in a span of 2 hours because nobody's going to sit there and watch us talk for 3 hours. So
24 beers in 2
no,
hours?
12 pack. We'll do a 12 pack.
All right. Well,
Vice
I can
versa,
kill a
if
24.
Leeds
I
does
can
not
kill a
get
24 case. Just give me a larger time window.
Okay, 3 hours then.
Let's do 4.
How about
No,
Champions League
nobody's
final
going to watch
day?
Champions
League final day next May.
Okay.
Will you have to kill 12 beers in the 90 minutes?
That I can do. That I can do.
Vice versa with me.
Yeah.
Correct.
If
Correct.
Leeds
And
does
live
not get
stream it.
relegated,
We'll live stream
We'll live
that.
stream
Well,
it.
actually, how about this? You have the entire game because it's Champions League final day.
Mhm.
You have the entire game to finish the 12 case.
let's just hope this
Yeah.
is not during the work week. If so, I'll take PTO.
It's
off.
on a Sunday.
No,
Oh, it's on a
or
Sunday.
It's on a
Saturday.
Sunday.
Oh, Saturday.
No, it's on a Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
Yeah, Sunday,
Okay.
Saturday don't matter. But either way, you have the entirety of the game to finish the 12 case.
Maybe, do we need a shake on it? You want me to run upstairs?
Shake. No, just shake on Zoom. Joey, get your fucking ugly ass hand in here because you're in this as well.
What am I betting on?
You're
If
just
Everton
shake
gets
my
relegated?
hand,
Shake your hand.
asshole. Just shake
All
my
right.
fucking hand.
Okay.
All right, Joey, you're up.
It's done. All right,
Okay.
Joe. Top 6, bottom 3. Go.
Okay. My top 6 kind of almost looks like Kyle's, but not exactly. So I got City winning the league just because I think Holland
take.
is just going to hit the ground running.
That's a hot
and-
take.
Lame.
No, but I have a couple hot takes in here. Okay? I think second place is Tottenham this year. I think the only reason why I say it is just because I think Liverpool is going to struggle because of the World Cup, and the guys that are in the squad for them are going to be playing lots of minutes in the World Cup right in the middle of the season, and Tottenham will be as well, but Tottenham just has more depth this year than Liverpool. That's Premier League quality depth. Like Liverpool has a lot of youngsters, but that's going to be asking a lot in the second half of the season if someone's hurt to rely on. I don't know. We can go into maybe a Liverpool breakdown of their season when Will gives his top 6, but I don't know. Something about this season just sees me. I don't think Tottenham will be able to surpass City, but I think Liverpool's going to kind of be in a dogfight. And Mane, I think, was so underrated there.
I agree.
I think it's good. I just think losing almost 20 goals a season is going to be massive.
Agreed.
But then, so I have Arsenal coming in 4th.
I like that a lot. I like Arsenal a lot this year, bro.
I really like them.
I like Arsenal a lot. I think getting Jesus was a fucking massive pickup for them. It was massive for them, dude.
I love Jesus for the Golden Boot as well.
What are his odds for the goal? Are the Golden Boot odds
Plus
out yet?
1,200. Plus 1,200.
Okay, we're gonna transition to that after I give my top 6 and bottom 3.
But then I also like Manchester United to come in 5th this year.
Wow.
I've really liked Ten Hag's approach to the season so far, and I think that they'll figure it out in the second half of the season. And I think I just they'll get rid of Ronaldo at some point. They'll figure it out, and I just really think that they at least have a deep enough squad that he can make it work this season, and he's bringing in a lot of Ajax guys. I really like United finishing 5th this year, I think. Just something about the squad this year I really like.
So it's it's just a total mindset reset almost.
Exactly.
Like it's just a total difference.
Well, have you watched them in a preseason?
They look solid. They look good, but teams have looked in their preseason and just flame out in the regular season, though. I mean, that's happened before. Like Liverpool looked like dude, the year Liverpool won the league, we didn't win a single preseason game.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
My whole thing, though, is just that, like, United, no one can say United doesn't have a good squad.
They have talent. They have talent.
Yeah.
It's that midfield worries me.
Yeah, well,
that midfield worries me a bit. But they have the dudes to do it. Like, if Rashford picks up and Martial is no longer a prick.
Not only that, too, dude.
And Ronnie as well, of course. But, like.
Well, dude, even if they can, like, if they get rid of Ronnie, even just having Sancho, Rashford, and who did you just say too? You're watching.
No, I'm just laughing at Kyle. Kyle just had a really funny look on his face.
What would you take a dab there, Joe?
No,
we just had a really funny look on your face.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Joey. Go.
No, I was dying, but I think the 3 up top for United, even without Ronaldo, is just going to be good. Martial, sorry, there we go. I forgot about him because he's forgettable.
It's easy too.
And then I think 6th place is Chelsea this year.
Yeah, I think Chelsea struggle as well. I think there's trouble in paradise for Chelsea. Honestly, I think
Tuchel out.
I think so as well. I mean, if he finishes outside the top 4 and with the lack of transfers, we're going to dive into Chelsea and their transfer woes a little bit later in the pod, but I think there's some serious trouble there for Chelsea because I think Tuchel's under a lot of pressure, and now that they don't have that whole Roman Abramovich thing to like rally around as a team, then like all there's left to do is like Tuchel is great steering the ship when there's a giant storm. But when it's smooth waters, it's all he has to do is manage and tactics. He has the tactics down. Like I think Joey can agree with me when I say this. Tuchel is a brilliant tactical mind.
Oh yeah.
He's a brilliant coach. Like he's a great tactical coach, but he lacks where Jurgen Klopp really flourishes is the man management side of things.
Suck him off more.
Even one could make a solid argument that like Frank Lampard's a better man manager than but Tuchel's just got them tactically sound. But Tuchel's type of tactics work for like 6 months and then players get really
it's so
tired.
aggressive too. It's such aggressive counter pressing and pressing that it's just like it's hard to sustain that.
Bottom
3?
Smooth transition. Southampton I think is going to finish 18th this year. I do not like them.
I hate
I don't like Fulham and I don't like Bournemouth either. I think it goes Fulham 19 and Bournemouth 20th. I just don't think Fulham has enough. And Bournemouth is just they barely snuck in. So
Bournemouth. I mean, they're just relying on Dom Solanke to have like a 25 goal plus season.
Yeah.
What did Bournemouth finish last year in the league?
I think they finished second.
Yeah, they finished second because Fulham won the league last year.
But also Fulham and Bournemouth haven't really brought anyone in, and like they had decent seasons in the championship, but like they haven't brought anyone in that's gonna.
They're playing against the Prem now. So.
Yeah, and Liverpool snagged Fabio Carvalho, who's arguably Fulham's like best player.
So their best player just got.
Yeah,
he won a ship. I mean, that's usually what happens. You win a ship, and then all your players go. I mean, that's what the fucking Cubs did.
Yeah,
although Fulham does have Jedi Robinson.
That is true. That is true.
Nasty.
He is.
How old is he? Like probably like 19.
20, 21?
He's like
Jesus
20,
fucking
21,
Christ.
22. He's
Anthony
American,
Robertson.
though.
Yeah,
25.
he's
What
our
am I doing
he's
with my life?
he's a USMNT starting left back for sure, without a doubt.
Sweating in a storage unit all day.
But that's for another day. All right, William, give us your top 6 and bottom 3.
All right,
And then
top 6.
preview a little Liverpool season for us when you get to them.
Okay, top 6. I think I'm going to surprise everybody and say City wins the league again.
Really?
I want obviously I want to say Liverpool is going to win the league, but I think
Why
with
don't you love
Joey,
them, yeah.
but City, I mean, now that Haaland's on City, bro, and he's going to be getting service from Kevin De Bruyne
Yeah, like
and Bernardo Silva,
Disgusting.
like that's
That just sounds disgusting.
Bernardo Silva somehow might be going to Barcelona.
somehow, but like as of right now, let's just assume that he's going to be a Man City player come August 6th. But I just think
Cucurella
that's
is linked as well, though. Did you see
yeah,
that?
but Brighton want they want 50 million for him, and City's like, fuck you, we're not going to pay 50 million for him.
But sorry, go on. What were you saying about
But yeah,
City?
no, I think City's 1, Liverpool's 2, Liverpool breakdown.
Okay.
I think Darwin Nunez. I mean, I think he's a shoo-in for like 15 plus goals, but that's just not going to be enough. I think Mo is going to win the Golden Boot because that's just what Mo does.
Really?
But we're going to miss Mane.
Nunez is at plus 1,000.
Yeah,
That's a good fucking.
yeah. Golden Boot for Mo Salah.
That is a
plus
good-
500.
Where
right
do you
now.
where do you rank?
Is he the top contender?
No, the top contender is Holland. He's
Holland
at plus
at what?
350.
Like 350?
Yeah, plus 350.
Where do you rank Liverpool's season in terms of Champions League? Is that the main goal this year, or do you think?
Yeah,
it's,
I mean, we're gonna go for it. Like we're obviously we're definitely when we're shit, dude. Like we're always solid in Europe. I mean, I think that Jurgen Klopp has been able to rotate the squad in such a way that we're strong in the Prem and also strong in the Champions League. Thanks to the best physios in the game that we have on Liverpool. But yeah, I think Liverpool, they're just going to fall short again. I mean, because City is just like, no matter what we do in the transfer window, City's always just going to be that little step extra ahead of us. So I think it's City 1, Liverpool 2. I think Tottenham has a great fucking season and finishes 3. I think
That 11 is fucking nasty.
the differential
It really is.
between Tottenham and Liverpool when you're talking points is going to be by the length of a
Very
pew
close.
hair.
Yeah.
I think
close.
4th is Arsenal.
I think all top three will be.
Yeah, it's going to be close. It's going to be really close. I think 4th is Arsenal. 5th, this is where it gets a little bit tough. I think
give me some spicy.
5th, I mean, Arsenal is going to be 5th. And then for 6th, if you want
Wait, who do you have
spicy-
at 4th?
Oh, I didn't say 4th yet? I thought I said 4th already.
I thought that you had Arsenal at 4th.
I said who? Yeah, Arsenal 4th. Sorry, my apologies. Arsenal at 4th.
And then who's at 5? Because you said Arsenal at 5.
Oh, my apologies then. Okay, I got.
Okay.
This is going to be spicy.
Okay.
You ready?
Your
this
5 is gonna
this
be
is where I
spicy?
get. This is where I get spicy.
All right.
Okay.
Send it.
Up the fucking villains, mate. Aston fucking Villa is going to have a hell of a season. Aston Villa, dude. They get European football. They're gonna see. You're gonna see him in the Europa League. Stevie fucking G is going to do the impossible and land Aston Villa in the Europa League, and then to round it all out.
My face is melted from that Villa
To
take.
round it all out, dude. Sixth place. I think, dude. And you might call me egregious, and you might call me just a stupid American, but I'm going Leeds. I'm going Leeds United.
Over United.
I'm going
and
Leeds. Oh,
Chelsea.
United have a shit season. Fuck United. United have a shit season. They're like, dude, it's going to be bad for United once again. I think if Harry
Really pulling that
Maguire
out of your fucking ass, Will.
and Cristiano Ronaldo
First
are
season in the
vampires. Kyle, shut up. They're vampires for a fitting room. And I think that Harry Maguire being on that team just sucks all the life out of it, and so does Ronaldo. Because when you have a system built around one guy, you don't allow the other guys to flourish, right?
Well,
But
yeah,
it's
but
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's leaving.
He's not
Probably.
leaving. He's staying. He's going to play in the preseason game. No one wants him. Where would he go?
Preseason game. He's gonna.
Where is he going to go? No one wants him.
I could see him going to like
No one wants him.
Ronaldo.
Portugal.
No one wants him.
Ronaldo.
No one wants him. No one wants him. No, but literally nobody wants him.
Where do you think City finishes this year, Will?
I just said first place.
No, not City. I mean, United. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, they finished seventh.
7th.
Yeah, they finished seventh. They have a shit season.
7th is a shit. Yeah, that is a shit.
That's
season
for United. That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad for United.
Yeah.
My bottom 3. In 20th place, I got Southampton. I think they have just an abysmal season. 19th, I got Bournemouth. 18th, I think Fulham as well. So my bottom 3, I'm pretty sure we have all 3 teams, all 3 of the same teams in the bottom 3, but just in different order.
I don't have Fulham.
Fulham is going to have a tough time. Bournemouth has a stadium of
got it written down.
Beautiful. Bournemouth has a stadium that literally only contains 6,000 people, and it's the quietest stadium in the country. It literally sounds like a church, and it's just, if you're a fan of Bournemouth, no, you're not.
The Cherries.
The Cherries. It's just a boring stadium. It's a boring club. So I don't like Bournemouth.
Where are they located at?
Who the fuck knows?
I think Bournemouth, England.
Yeah,
Let's see where it is. I'll share my screen. Let's see where it is.
I don't know. It's like this. This is like that meme that's been going around about when you're in 7th grade geography and the teacher asks you to name seven cities in England, and you're like, I play the Premier League, I know that, and then you realize that Arsenal isn't a city. Same with
West Ham isn't a city.
Yeah. And people are like,
London has like 19 clubs in it.
I can't share my screen. If you can lock me, you can see where it is.
Fuck, I really gotta do this.
I mean, we don't see it for the people. It's a pretty coastal town. It looks like
it's a port town for sure. You now have the host, Kyle. The floor is yours, bub.
Well, okay. Give me 1 second.
Let's see where Bournemouth is. Let's do a GeoGuessr, boys.
On our geography podcast.
I feel like it's in the northwest.
I feel like that's in the northwest, mate. Is it? Oh, that's strange, isn't it?
Cole, you gonna share it?
It's making me do all this shit.
Okay, well, fuck that. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, it's a coastal town. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Great sight.
All right, so I just have one quick thing to ask you guys about this. One thing that slaps me in the face and calls me Poppy is
what?
Kyle has Leeds finishing 18th and you have Leeds finishing 6th.
It's pretty funny.
You guys have to do a bet around that. Or I mean, I know that you guys are doing something similar around it, but like,
should we do it that way? I like that. That's spicy.
Yeah, I think you guys should like do a whoever's closer to it loses, because like if Leeds finishes like 7th, then Will wins. But if Leeds finishes like 17th, then Kyle wins.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. As well.
Because that is absurd. I'm sorry, gentlemen. You two are, because
I mean the chances for Will are a lot higher than me.
I love you, Kyle, but you guys in 6th place are putting some hot takes with Everton and Leeds being your 6th place teams.
Dude, Leeds.
You said like
people are sleeping on Leeds, bro.
Top 10.
People are sleeping on Leeds.
6. That's the top fucking 10, Joe. Is that not the top 10? I mean, we'll see.
Wait, keep talking. I gotta take a Tums. Keep talking. Guys, I gotta take a Tums.
6.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
On
finishing top 10. I feel like the ceiling is like 7th. You know.
The ceiling is 7th. You think so? I mean,
well, because Manchester United.
Just be happy. I have faith in your fucking team because they utilized the offseason, brother. Like,
He is
come
right,
on,
dude.
man.
They replaced two of their best players in Calvin Phillips.
Come
and Jake.
on. Ride the fucking wave, Joe. Jesus Christ.
Everyone's just sleeping on the Americans, bro. Even Americans are sleeping on Americans.
I think Leeds finishes
Tums,
15th this year,
please
14th this year.
Tums, please sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us,
Tums.
Tums.
This is my favorite flavor of Tums, boys. We got assorted berries.
All these
Personally-
nurses are calling me right now. Like, why are you calling me now? It's after 5.
Shut up. Personally, the grape flavored Tums is my favorite Tums right now. That's the best one.
Really?
All right, boys. Well, that was great. Let's
That
transition.
was really good.
Let's transition.
So, wait. I didn't say my golden boot.
I didn't see my golden boot either. My golden boot. Let's go. I mean, I'm gonna go. Oh, actually, yeah, I did. I got Mo Salah plus
You said
500.
Mo Salah.
Take it.
I'm going with Raheem Sterling at Chelsea. I think he's gonna
Wow, he's at plus
I think he's gonna do it.
3,500, folks.
No, he's not at plus 3,500. He is
I'm looking at it right now.
I'm looking at a different site then, I guess.
I'm looking at wagertalk.com. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at sportingnews.com.
Okay, well,
And
this book
they're
has them
at-
at 3,500. What does your
They're
book
not
have?
at- My book has them at
Raheem Sterling wins the golden boot. As a-
Wow. I have
plus 2,500.
Okay, so there's 1,000. Okay, there's 1,000 difference. Okay, all right.
I have Jesus winning it.
Okay.
Plus 1,200. He scored in every preseason game for Arsenal so far.
That's solid value.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid
Plus
value.
1,200. Throw a little tenner on that for $120. Call it
Yeah.
a day.
I like that. I
think
like that a
I'll
lot.
go
All right, Joey, let's transition to the Community
All right.
Shield.
Ooh.
The Community Shield, the winner of the FA Cup in Liverpool plays the winner of the league in Manchester
Wow, I'm an
City
idiot. I'm a
this
fucking
Sunday
At Wembley.
at Wembley, mate.
Wow, I'm a fucking
Personally-
idiot, boys.
Personally, I think Liverpool loses this game. I don't think that we perform well in the preseason, especially preseason cup matches. I think it's hard to get up for these kind of matches, personally. There's just something about this that I don't see going well for us. Obviously, I would like to put another trophy in the case. But against City, against Holland, it's tough, dude. It's tough. Joey, what do you think? First of all, let me ask you this. How strong do you think either team's 11 is actually even going to be?
See, I've gone back and forth on this because a little part of me thinks it's Liverpool revenge season coming in for, I mean, you look at the way Liverpool has, like, really gone after, I guess you could say, City. This might be one of those mentality games where Klopp wants to have a strong showing. Just to be like, don't worry, lads, we could definitely beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just, like, I personally see it as a 2-1 extra time. Liverpool pulls it out. Salah scores the winner.
See, I would love that. I would
Just
absolutely love
because Salah comes on in like the 60th minute, probably a 1-1 game, goes into extra time, and him with fresh legs is a game changer. And I think City doesn't really give a shit about this because I think their main focus this year is UCL.
Yeah,
I think Champions League
They
or
have to
bust.
win a Champions League. They have to win a Champions
Yeah.
League. They have to. They almost don't care about the league.
It's Pep's whole legacy, but
Yeah.
also I think that they're going to be so dominant this year that they just power through the league. You know,
How many
like,
times does Liverpool in
Well, this will be
City play?
yeah. So in the
Sorry
in,
to cut you off, Joe. I didn't mean to do that, man.
No, you're good.
in
I
the
was
league,
busy.
Kyle, they're going to play each other twice. They're going to play each other once at home and once
Twice.
Yeah,
But because of the Shield and probably the FA
3
Cup,
times. Yeah,
it'll probably be 3 or 4 times.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Depending on if they tie for that FA Cup round and then they play another leg. But yeah, no, I think I don't know. I can definitely see Mo being brought on as a super sub, and we just start Harvey on the right, who, let's be honest, Joey, he's a solid he's a tidy little player, dude.
Oh,
He's a
I
great
really
little player. And before he got injured against Norwich, was it Norwich or Crystal Palace? It was one. I think it might have been Crystal Palace.
I'll fact check it.
I think it was
Mo Salah.
Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott injury, Kyle. Look that up. He was starting every game. I mean, if you remember that absolute raucous game at Anfield against City and Chelsea, he was starting as a 19-year-old. Well, 18
Yeah.
actually. And you know Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp has a bugaboo about young players. You and I were talking about this before we even started the pod. He's not starting a 19-year-old for shits and gigs.
Oh yeah, no. But that's the only thing that I will say though is that he hasn't done like I think now that he has so much tenure at Liverpool, you're spot on that he's gonna maybe do some interesting stuff this year in terms of youngsters and stuff.
It's
But
Leeds.
Leeds.
don't
Okay. Against
underestimate
Leeds. Got it.
but don't underestimate the power of the Prem being hard to freaking break in youngsters. Like this isn't the Bundesliga anymore.
Yeah.
You know? Like
You're right. But he
But,
has
like-
Prem experience. But he has like big time game
Oh,
experience.
yeah.
So, like,
no, but like I definitely think he's going to be getting a lot more time now that Salah's going to be playing. Is Salah playing in the World Cup?
no, Egypt didn't make it.
Okay, so then that's kind of huge though
That's crazy.
for
Yeah,
for
that
you
is big.
That's
That is
big.
big.
That's he gets a whole month off.
But
So-
obviously we got Virgil and then Hendo,
Diaz for
Diaz
Colombia.
going, Jota. I mean, he's injured right now. Jota's might not even play in the World Cup because he's injured. He has like a really bad hamstring injury right now.
Yeah,
Um,
Virgil,
yeah.
Allison,
Allison, yeah.
Trent.
Trent,
World Cup's in
Bravo.
Dubai,
Andy.
UAE.
No, it's in Qatar.
Qatar,
It's in Qatar.
and then
But
it's coming
so-
to the U.S.
Shout out slave labor, bro. Shout out to the Qataris for slave labor. Let's
So-
fucking go, dude.
Fuck you.
Oil money.
Also, if you
Podcast
wanna
is sponsored by
sponsor us.
slave labor.
All right, so you have 2-0 going to City.
2-0
I got
City.
a boring ass fucking game. Community Shield's never fun to watch. I got 1-0 City.
1-0
Okay.
City. I got 2-1 Liverpool extra time.
Or also I think this game is going to end exactly how the Carabao and FA Cup ended. It's going to be 0-0 throughout regulation and extra time. Excuse me. And then it's just going, and then we're going to lose and then we're going to lose in penalties.
That would be
That'd be hard.
That's a
to
tragic way to start your
I think it's
season.
gonna be.
That's a tragic way to start your season.
What'd you say, Kyle?
I'll tell you the score. It's gonna be.
What's the score
I
going
know.
to be, Kyle?
It's gonna be 1-0 Liverpool, and Liverpool wins 4 out of the 6 games this year.
Against
But they
City?
fall- yeah.
Wins
they
4 out of
fall.
6.
They
Where are you
fall-
pulling? Where are you pulling
You
6
said
out
there's
of?
6 games. You said there's. a
There's
total of 6
anywhere
games
like
to
from like
play.
4 to 6
There's
games.
4
There's
for the
anywhere from
Prem.
4 to 6.
They'll probably play him 4 or 5 times.
4 or
Yeah.
5 times. Okay, so then they're gonna beat them 2 out of the 4.
So
They're gonna
50%.
split it.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that against City.
They'll split it, and I think they're gonna take both games. The 2 games that they win it will be in the Prem. So
Okay. I like that
Okay.
a lot. That would
yeah.
help.
So then my score will be. I need to change that. It's not going to be 1-0 Liverpool. And then I also fucked up on my golden boot. I actually scratched out Raheem Sterling. Sorry, L to 8. It's a great thing sometimes. So I actually scratched out Raheem Sterling, and I wrote Harry Kane to win. But then I scratched that out by accident, and then I looked at my notes, and the
Jesus
first thing I saw was Raheem, and I just went with it. So when we post this, we can just on the Twitter or whatever, you can just like put like Raheem Kane, and they're gonna share it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for the update.
Thanks for the update, dude. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Let's
Are you gonna cut
transition.
that or
Seamless transition
Seamless
into
transition.
Chelsea nightmare
Yeah, 'cause
over
I'm not gonna talk about
Kundane.
that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, that's not a bad thing.
All right.
And also, can I just concede to William real quick, Kyle? You can be
Friday.
on the record. I was wrong. Barcelona is sketchy as fuck. Granted, the Spanish government isn't going to let them fail, as we talked about the other day, but sketchy. what's going on with
So
Frankie
sketchy,
de
dude.
Jong.
They're not going to be able to register
And-
any players, dude.
Yeah, there's a solid argument that La
Like
Liga won't let
Lewandowski's
them
not going to
register
be able to.
players.
He's not going to be able to play. Koundé's not going to be able to play. Rafinha's not going to be able to play. And they're still and they're apparently trying to snag Bernardo Silva. He's not going to be able to play
For 80 million pounds.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't understand
how to play.
because they
Just
can't
because-
register players. Because so, Joe, do you want to break it down? Or do you want me to?
You can break it down, and then I'll just add anything. But you probably know a little bit more than I do in terms of the finances. But I mean, I know that, like, here, you just take it away, William.
Okay, no, I just got breaking news from Fabrizio Romano. Barcelona are heavily linked with Marcus Alonso and Cesar Azpilicueta. Heavily linked. They're Barcelona is in talks with both of their agents. But no, so Barcelona wasn't even on the agenda today. But to break it down again, folks, there is something called financial fair play. And imagine if you look at a line, right? You're on the left side and the right side. You need to be either on dead in the middle or to the left side of that marker, right? Barcelona is negative net 144 million euros to the right side. So they need to either gain $144 worth of revenue to get back to middle or more to get back to the left. If you're in that right side of that zone, you're not going to be able to register new players. So Lewandowski, Rafinha, Koundé, and so many other players that they're all in talks with, they legitimately might. In La Liga, the way the league is set up, you have to be in the left side or even with that financial fair play marker to be able to register new players. And they're not. They're still in massive amounts of debt. And like Joey said, since Barcelona is fucking Barcelona, the Spanish government's not gonna let them fail. So I agree.
But then
with that
also, it's going off of your point. It's asinine to think that they can walk around. I mean, Laporte, the Spanish president, has literally walked around saying that the first thing to say is we want Frankie to stay at Barcelona, and he wants to stay. All we are doing with Frankie is the same as the rest of the squad, but we can't force him to take a pay cut. It's his decision. They need him to take a pay cut, folks, after they freaking signed him from Ajax for, what was it, 80 million pounds?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
and they still owe him money too, and they still owe Felipe Coutinho money. They owe that Malcolm kid. Remember that Malcolm kid? They owe him $20 million in wages. And what club is he at?
But the worst part about it, the worst part about it is that it's going to kill off the game, honestly, if big clubs can just get away with having billions of dollars in debt.
Yeah.
Just because a team like Everton has to struggle to sign freaking Dwight McNeil for 20 million pounds because of our financial fair play situation, but Barcelona can just get away with it and just spend $300 million this summer. It doesn't make any sense. It's so unfair.
It's also not fair. But let's transition to Chelsea. Chelsea and Barcelona. Barcelona is kind of like that bully on the playground where they just keep pantsing people. And Chelsea is kind of right now like that goth horse girl that just sits alone by the dumpsters at lunch that no one wants to sit by because she makes horse noises. So Chelsea, Joe, they're right now struggling, which
struggle bus
is a weird thing to say with Chelsea because it's fucking Chelsea. They're one of the biggest clubs in Europe, if not the world.
No more Roman.
Yeah, no more Roman. You would think it would be the perfect
boys.
situation to come into as a player, but they were in for Gnabry. Obviously, he's not coming. They're in for Kimpembe. He's not coming. They're in for so many other players. They were in for Koundé. They were in for Rafinha. Both of those guys went to Barcelona. So what does Chelsea – first of all, let me ask you this. Why do you think Chelsea is having such difficulties in this window, and what do you think they can do to rectify that? Is it Tuchel? Is it because no one wants to play with Tuchel? Is it because no one wants to come to England? Like what? Like who wouldn't want to live in London?
Is it money?
I mean,
it's not money. They have money.
Are they not being
I
competitive enough?
think end of the day, just look at our top six predictions. You're really gonna sign up to come in maybe fifth or sixth place this year? Like Kundunde doesn't separate them in terms of like I don't think he makes them top three. I mean,
He would solidify
maybe
a top four
him.
though. Because
You think?
let me run this. Let me just run this hypothetical three at the back for you, because Tuchel's going to do three at the back. He loves a three at the back system. You got Kunde on the right hand side because he's athletic and he's also right footed. You have Koulibaly in the middle, or Thiago in the middle, and then Koulibaly on the left hand side. Does that not? And then Chile on the left as a wing back, and then Reece James as a right back on the right wing back. That's a solid.
I don't disagree. I think it's a really good back line.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, you think that's better than City or Liverpool or Tottenham right now? Because I don't.
I think that would, honestly, right now, I don't see them finishing top four. I think that club is in such peril, and it's not
exactly.
Good.
Plus, like, also, like, one can make a solid argument that, like, the owners are backing Tuchel right now, but knowing Chelsea, give it a year. If they finish outside the top four this year, they're going to clean house and start over with a fresh manager. And, I mean, honestly, too, also, like, you look at their squad, part of it's super young and part of it's super old.
Really old. So, like Marcus Alonso as the Biliqueta, and then they didn't get any younger by bringing in Koulibaly. He's already 30 years old.
So Tuchel is on the hot seat.
Oh, I think that's a great segue, Kyle.
That is a great segue. That is a fantastic segue.
I think he's the hottest seat in the Premier League this year.
I think he's in the same room as the hot seat.
Who do you think is the hottest seat then this year?
In the Prem?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think Arteta's on the hot seat this year to succeed top four?
I mean, if he doesn't finish top four, I think Arteta's gone. But honestly, I think they're a shoo-in for top four.
Yeah.
I think that Jesus and that guy they brought from Porto is going to be big for them.
I have a hot, scorching question for you boys. If City does not win the Champions League this year, is Pep on the hot seat?
No.
Is it a failed project?
No, they won it last year.
They didn't.
But they didn't win Champions League. They still haven't won Champions League.
City right now at this point in time, they like their entire goal, their entire season revolved around the UCL. But like at the same time, I mean, who do they get if they fire Pep? Who do they bring in?
Well, that's a great
Nagelsmann from
question.
Bayern?
One can make a solid argument that they could even just try to bring in a bunch of guys. I mean, they don't even have to really have a good coach when you have a team like that. They could bring in I mean, heck, they could.
You need tactics.
Bring in Mourinho.
I mean, no, get the fuck out.
No, but
that would be hilarious, though. That would be so fucking funny if they bring in Jose Mourinho.
Pep going 7 years now without winning a Champions League with that squad is borderline egregious.
I don't even think it's borderline.
Like, they should win one, and if they don't, I think he's gone. I think tell me right now that you couldn't see Pep coaching a national team after City.
Okay, boys.
That's true. So, I mean, that would be a massive step down for Pep, though. That would be, I mean, is Pep on the hot seat if he doesn't win the UCL? That's a tough question. But like, my whole direction is like, where do they go then? Like, who? Like, I see where you're saying when they say they can bring in fucking Sean Dyche and win the league easily with that team they have. But tactics
7 years
game.
7 years without a Champions. Sorry, Kyle, what were you saying?
Hear me out, boys. Since we were talking about Chelsea. When did Tuchel start coaching for them? What year?
3 years ago?
3 years ago. So
2 years ago?
18, 19. 18, 19 or 19, 20?
No, 2021 was his first season. Right after COVID, and so then he's had one full season. This will be his second full season at Chelsea, but he's had 2.5.
Okay. So 1920 they finished fourth. 2021 they finished
Back away
fourth.
from the mic. Back away from your mic, dude.
Yeah, you're like eating your mic.
You're swallowing your mic, dude.
Sorry. Can you hear me
Fuck.
better? Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Okay.
2019 they finished fourth.
Fourth. 2021 they finished fourth. In 2020, 21, 22 they finished third. Why would he be on the hot seat?
Because Chelsea, look at the managers that have been at Chelsea. They go 2-3 years max.
But that
And
was
if
with
they don't.
that was with a completely different owner.
But also that owner brought in Tuchel. So my whole thing though is just that like it's a new owner. He has a full season. If he doesn't finish top 4, they're gone because the new owner will bring someone else. Because Tuchel's good, but I mean, they could bring in anyone at Chelsea.
I mean, they went a span of 4 years without winning it.
Yeah, and they've gone through.
09.
They sacked Sarri after winning the season after winning the league.
I think he
Yeah.
might have.
And
He's on the
Mourinho.
hot seat, but I think he has one more season if he doesn't win this year.
I think.
Well, he doesn't have
their
to
goal
win.
isn't
He
to
needs to
win the
finish top
league.
4.
Their goal is
He
to
has to
win
finish
the
top
league.
4.
They just want to
Okay.
finish top 4. But like honestly, going back to Chelsea, we went on a bit of a tangent there. But going back to Chelsea, I just think that they need to. I don't even know what the issue is.
I don't know.
Like I don't know what the issue is. They have the money, like they have the solid foundation. You're going to see reliance. Honestly, Joe, I think this is going to be the year of Conor Gallagher, Billy Gilmore, and Levi Kovo. Those 3 youngsters.
That's a hot take.
All below
I
the
could see
age of
Colwell. But Gilmore, really? Gilmore's still in the contention for a loan move out.
3. He's still in contention, but like, I mean, they're
could
trying to
see-
get rid of Conte now.
That would be
Conte's on the
biggest
trade
mistake
block.
they could make. That'd be the
Conte's
biggest
on the
mistake they could
transfer
make.
list right now.
We'll take him at Everton.
Yeah, I'll
They
take him
wanna
to
get rid of
Liverpool.
him.
You kidding me? He can take
I don't know, mate.
Endo spot. Actually,
You
no,
know,
keep it going. He's my captain.
One
He's my
thing
dad.
too, though.
Do that to your
is
captain.
Yes.
mate. Think about it this way too, though. Look at what your top 6 is. You have City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, Aston Villa, and Leeds. That means that you probably have Chelsea finishing at least 7th.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I mean, that's an awful season, and I wouldn't be shocked if Sterling's won everything under the sun. He's not in it for the trophies. He's in it to make a name for himself. But
And he's still
everyone
young
else-
too. He's only 27.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like he's been around since 17 years old. It's wild.
But so
That's
he'll be starting
crazy.
every single
Yeah.
game. But also a lot of the people at Chelsea are either really old or really really young, and I just kind of see them as one of those teams that someone isn't going to just come in as a 24-year-old who has any opportunity anywhere, like a Kunde, to be able to be I'm going to take a risk, and if it doesn't work out, it'll maybe be 3 years before we win a title, because Mason Mount's still only 22. He still has some trials and tribulations to get through. Who's going to play striker for them is a huge question.
Yeah.
I mean, who's going to be playing the wings? I mean, you have 4 or 5 wingers that are all about the same, except for, you look at like Pulisic. Is he going to be frustrated the whole entire year and not really perform because Tuchel doesn't really have a thing for him, but the board really
I don't
likes him
think
because it's an American board?
And honestly, I mean, this is one of the most slept on storylines. Pulisic has frosted tips now. I don't think
fucking
Tuchel likes
fairy.
that. I don't think
Play
I don't
soccer
think
and he has
frosted
frosted tips. What a
I don't think
fucking
That's a-
loser. What a fucking
That's an
loser.
automatic two or three.
That's so
FIFA points right there.
1990.
Tuchel seems to me is he's a 1950s dad, right?
90s dad. Fucking frosted tips.
He's a
in the
1950s dad,
Oh,
and anything
90s.
outside of the norm, he just hates, right? And since Pulisic now has frosted tips, I think he's going to just slide down Tuchel's list of
What
wingers.
a fucking loser.
But he's going to be forced to play, because he can play on either wing, and you have Havertz. So a front 3 of Raz, Kai, and Christian isn't a bad front 3, and then they have a good starting 11. It's just because Tuchel literally said this after they just got demolished by Arsenal in their preseason just a week ago, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
After our good friend Paulo Martinez, who's an Arsenal fan, was done jerking off, Tuchel said this: there isn't any mental or physical commitment, or enough mental or physical commitment in this side. The way that Tuchel plays soccer, the way that he sets up his team, you need to be fully bought in. And there are so many guys in that team that are already looking at ways out of there.
They just don't like. Is it too intense, or is it just like?
I don't know, because if I was a young player, if I was like a young up and coming,
I would want to challenge my fucking
Chelsea
self.
was on my doorstep, knocking my door down. It'd be hard to say no to them.
Yeah.
To your point, though, Will, I couldn't agree more, just in the sense of I look at, like, Arsenal as the exact opposite, whereas, like, I kind of look at this Chelsea team as, like, Arsenal was, like, 3 years ago under Unai Emery, where they kept on looking good, but there was something off, and no one ever wanted to, like, come in, and all the youngsters were kind of stuck in this, like, parallel hell of, like, being really good but not breaking through to, like, the next superstar level.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see them underneath Arteta with, like, a solid plan, and, like, they don't just bring in names, they're bringing in people who, like, fit their system, which I think is, like, something that, like, Liverpool does such a good job of. Like,
Mm-hmm.
City kind of just buys whoever, but, like, Liverpool will buy people who fit the system. And, like, I just kind of look at, like, Arsenal as the polar opposite of Chelsea right now, just in the sense that, like, Arsenal, when you looked at them playing against Chelsea in that game that you were mentioning, they were pressing all over the place. Everyone was in, like, unison. They looked like they're in amazing shape.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, to your point, like, yeah, like, the lack of commitment through, like, Chelsea, I kind of really like Everton to upset them next week. We can get into that next week, next Friday, before all our games Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna have to give like a game by game preview and go over the lines.
Yeah.
And everything. I think that would be good.
But
yeah,
I don't
honestly,
know.
Everton beating Chelsea. Is it at Goodison Park or is it Stamford Bridge?
It's at Goodison Park. And Chelsea was the first team that Everton beat on their run to not get relegated. And so a lot of people are saying that there's going to be another parade like there was for the Crystal Palace game. So if the fans are rocking,
Everton's money line could be plus 1,000, and I'm hammering the toffees, dude.
Wait! They had a parade for not getting relegated.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Before every game, Kyle, they had like 65, 70,000 people lining up the streets of Liverpool, putting off blue flares, screaming the chants like for like 3 hours before the game even started.
And also, like, Frank was looking for a revenge game. The way
Man,
I still feel like Frank, it's still such sour grapes in Frank's mind, because Chelsea mugged off a club legend, arguably the best player for Chelsea like to ever exist.
Well, and another thing too is that not only did he do that, but you know who he's been talking to a lot, apparently, according to the Everton transfer and like Instagram pages, is Carlo, because he congratulated Carlo on his Champions League win. And Carlo also got sacked from a Chelsea, and so he worked with Frank when he was at a Chelsea, so they have a really good connection. And I kind of just see Frank being the guy who thinks that like maybe Everton's going to be the place where he breaks through. You know, like if he can build up Everton, people will respect the fuck out of him. If he's the dude who broke Everton into like a European spot.
Yeah,
I mean, they would build him a fucking statue if he won them a cup, you know?
Yeah.
Like if we won the FA Cup this year, we would build him a freaking statue, dude.
But there will be so many babies made that night, Joe, and
there will be so many babies named Frank, Lampard, whatever their last name is. Lampard will be their fucking middle name.
No, dude, Frank Lampard is their first name.
First name.
It's their first name.
Hey, Frankie Lampard, get over here. It's time for dinner.
Come over here, Frankie. It's time for dinner.
Frank Lampard is their first name. And it's a boy or girl, doesn't matter. Like, Frank Lampard is their first name. But yeah, no, when it comes to Chelsea, I just think
but I think it's really interesting that like you like say that though, just because like I think that's one thing that Tuchel kind of is nervous about too, dude, is that everyone keeps starting to point out that Frank fucking built his squad.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tuchel, if you think of like Tuchel hasn't brought in a whole lot of guys.
No,
There
no
aren't
one
a
that's
whole
like
lot
made a
of
big
dudes
impact.
that Tuchel brought in. And a lot of these guys, they were brought in by Frank some of them. And it's a lot of these guys are like, we don't want to press as hard as or counter press as hard as you're making us. You're not Jurgen Klopp because we all know that. Well, I'm sure Joey knows this at least. Tuchel replaced Jurgen Klopp at Mainz, and then after Mainz, Tuchel went to Dortmund.
At Dortmund.
And then Tuchel literally banned Dortmund's like one of the most like historic talent scouts in the history of the game. Tuchel banned him from the training pitch, this scout. So Tuchel has a history. He was being compared to a dictator at Mainz. Being compared to a dictator when you're in Germany.
Well, and then he
that seems
also
a bit
flamed
problematic,
out.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he also flamed out at a PSG with an insane squad.
Yeah,
they didn't even
and
make it
also-
out of the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and also Tuchel, like he hates egos. Tuchel is such a no-nonsense kind of guy, and honestly, that's why him and Lukaku didn't get on because Lukaku's ego is big as anything. And Tuchel was like, "You're not bigger than the team," and then Lukaku was like, "Yes, I am," and Tuchel's like, "No, you're not. You're going back to Inter Milan."
But it's also crazy because he's kind of sabotaged their entire season because Lukaku should have been their main man this year.
Yeah, and he wasn't. But also, that's not the way. We all know that's not the way Tuchel plays. Like Tuchel.
I know.
Like I'm trying to decide, like, is this Tuchel's fault or is it just the players' fault to the point of where the players just have to buy in? This is your coach, respect your coach and buy in. Or is it Tuchel's fault and he's like not adapting to the players that he has? So like I'm
I
trying
think
like
it's
is it column A, column B? Is it both?
I think it's column A, column B, because going back, remember Unai Emery at Arsenal, how they were in Europa League and they were always contending really well, and they were in like fifth or sixth place in the Prem, I want to say, and like they didn't look bad, but they didn't look good either, and everyone knew something was just off, and like good evening could only get him so far. He did what, 2 or 3 seasons there?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, Unai Emery's not a bad coach either.
Yeah,
like he's not a shit
exactly,
manager.
But like
he's a solid
but
coach.
Like everyone just started to point out that Wenger built the entire squad, in that Unai Emery was just riding off of his players, and once the guys got too old to like compete, bringing in the young guys, none of his transfers worked out. And I just kind of look at the comparison here with Tuchel, like he's kind of just really struggled to put his own identity on the squad. Like it's still Frank's squad really, and like I think guys like Mason Mount.
There's still a lot of sorry guys there as well.
Yeah, and it's like Tuchel hasn't brought in, and he brought in Havertz and Mount to try to be like, I mean, not a Mount,
Werner.
He brought in Havertz and a Werner to try to be like his main guys, and they both flamed out seriously bad.
It's still TBD for Kai because Werner is apparently going out on loan. He's on the loan block. I think he's going somewhere I think he's going back to either Germany or somewhere in France.
Should we talk?
I want to say Germany, but yeah, I think we should seamlessly transition.
Kyle, hold on one second.
I think we should.
Come on, dude, relax.
Okay.
Keep talking.
But
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought, to be honest. But
Kyle,
sorry,
dude. Jesus Christ.
But we can seamlessly transition into Kit Talks.
Yeah, Kyle was just so excited to just say that I like this shirt. I don't like this shirt. Kyle just looking forward to that so much. You just can't fucking wait for that. God damn it, Kyle. All right. Well, with that being said, let's fucking do Kit Talk, I guess.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Hey, you know whose kit is looking real nice?
Antagonist.
You're the antagonist. You're the antagonist. You're the Darth Vader here. I'm fucking Luke.
You're not. Look at you.
All right, someone screen share all these kits.
I did.
You're more
all
like
right. These are the kits. This is Arsenal. Hold on. This is Arsenal right here. So let me move this over. So let's just do the kit. Let's just say fuck the goalie kits, and let's only do home and away. And if they have a third, we have a third.
All right.
I'll start. Their home kit looks like their home kit. I like this little bordering right here. It kind of looks like it would be
It's
a
hot.
McDonald's employee shirt. Not gonna lie. The black kit is it's tasty. I like that black kit. Wakanda Forever looked like Black Panthers. The pink kit. If they lose, I will call them pink pussies for the rest of my life. Especially in this kit, if they lose, I will call them pink pussies
But tell me,
the remainder of
tell
the
me
season.
right now.
I like them.
Tell me right now that if Liverpool had a pink
Oh, you would rock the
jersey with,
shit out of
like,
that.
with like
Will.
the black.
You'd rock
Yeah.
the shit out of
It's
that.
only
You'd
because
rock
I
the
look
fuck
good in
out of
pink.
it.
Then why?
It's
don't
only
you?
because I look
that
super
shirt isn't
tan.
sexy.
Why are you calling them pink pussies?
That shirt's sexy.
It's
That's
sexy,
a
but
fucking
if they
fire ass
lose,
jersey.
if they win in pink, that's
All
one
of them
thing.
are fire.
Give credit where credit's due. But if they lose in pink, we got an issue.
No,
Fair enough.
pink is.
You know what I
fucking
mean?
awesome.
enough.
We got an
Pink is
issue.
always awesome. Such a great color.
I'm giving.
nice.
Okay, let's just do 1 out of 10 rankings.
Okay.
For each kit. So their home kit is kind of bland. I like the collar. I'm pretty sure they didn't have a collar last season. I like the
No,
collar.
they
I'll give that one a 6. It's kind of basic. This one, I like this one. This is a strong 8-7 for me. And considering the fact if they lose in pink, they will become pink pussies. So I'm going to go 7-3 with the pink. Joey, let's just go down the line. Joey, what about you, bub?
I really like the simplicity of their home one. I'm kind of leaning towards 7-2 for the home one, just
Little
because.
basic.
No, but back to Cali, going back to the basics. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right.
I love.
so then
I
the
love the
black
old
one,
jerseys.
yeah.
The
black
collar,
one
it's
was
so
sexy.
clean. Like it's.
The black and pink ones combined, I'm going 9 on each of those, just because
I could see myself rocking that, and I'm not even an
Arsenal
Arsenal fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going. They might have the best jerseys I've seen so far.
This is the
but-
first
well,
team, Joey. This is literally the first team.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I mean, like from like what I've seen,
first
I've
team
done my
we've
own
done, bro.
research. I've done my own research though, and I'm just saying they're nice. The pink one reminds me of that Manchester United pink one from a while back. Do you guys remember that one?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, what about you,
All right,
bub?
but Kyle, what do you think?
Give me
the home
a
kit.
score out of 10 for each of the
Mhm.
three right here.
Home kit. I'm gonna go with a 7-8 on that one. I really
Okay.
like the collar.
You
I
like that
really
one?
like the collar.
Okay.
Brings back to the old days. The away kit, I'm gonna go with a 8-1. Really like the black on that.
8-1.
Black and gold really matches. Really pops. The
Agreed.
gold, love it.
Agreed.
The pink, I think I'm gonna go with a 7-9 on the pink. Love
What
the
do you-
jersey.
What do you like about it?
It's pink. It's a fucking jersey. I love
Okay.
pink. It's such a good color.
Okay.
On some
He's a pink
jeans,
guy, eh?
it just looks good. It looks good.
How
You know,
good do you
some
look in
jerseys-
how good do you look in pink?
Pretty good. I think
Pretty
I look
good?
pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I look pretty good in pink.
Fair.
So yeah, solid jerseys right now. I mean it's the first one I've seen, but I really like that collar a lot.
Okay. Well, let's keep it on moving, boys. Aston
Solid
Villa.
rankings.
Aston
Ooh,
Villa.
those are nice.
Ugly.
So, the home kit, I don't feel like Aston Villa is one of the teams where like their home kit literally never changes.
It sucks.
Exactly. Yeah.
Their home kit
Yeah.
never changes.
That
Never
kit
ever
sucks.
changes. I feel like this was their away kit last year as well. Remember the year that Aston Villa beat Liverpool 7-2?
Yeah, like 7-2.
Yeah, their third kit, the green, red, and black one, that was
Yeah.
probably my favorite kit of all time. But this third kit is disgusting, not in a good way.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
literally disgusting.
No.
Just makes me want to throw up.
Mhm.
I'm going to these two are kind of basic. I would like a little bit of yellow right here. Honestly, there's a little bit of a yellow bordering on this collar. I'm going 6 for the home, 6 for the away, and then let's go 4 for the third because this is gross.
Yeah, I'm
So
with
bad.
you on that. It's bad. It's bad when your keeper kits are way better than your regular kits.
Yeah, I like.
I'm going.
Is that like a brown?
I'm going. That's like a hazy black.
like a charcoal, like a
gray.
charcoal.
Yeah,
like a
charcoal. That's a good
I
one.
like that a lot.
I
But
like that. Yeah, I like that.
I'm going 6 on the home, 5 on the away because it's just, try a little bit harder. And then I'm gonna go 4 on the third just because it is bad.
It's disgusting.
It is bad.
It's gross. It's
But-
really gross.
But I do really I wish that they would have gone with, you see the goalkeeper 2, the yellow and black one.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that was their third kit. And
That's what I'm saying, dude. This would spice it up a little bit more.
Yeah, it would be something interesting,
Like, what does this say? Does that say anything?
Yeah, it says something, but
does that say the Maldives? What the fuck? I don't even know what that says.
The
I
ad
don't
lines.
know.
I don't know.
It would be cool because Villa's in Birmingham, so it'd be cool if they had like a Tommy Shelby inspired kit.
Yeah, especially because they have the movie coming out this year.
Yeah, if they had if the third kit was like they all had to wear Kangol hats and smoke cigarettes, that would be pretty sick.
Eat dark chocolate in the back.
Peaky Blinders, mate.
Yeah, Kyle, did you go on Aston Villa or no?
I haven't gone yet.
Go ahead, give me your ranking, bub.
The home reminds me of those old jerseys from baseball that was a cutoff and a sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that
you
looks,
have
and that
underneath.
that looks really cool in fucking baseball. But these guys are skinny motherfuckers, and they're not fucking like Yasiel Puig when he had the ripped sleeves one off. That was fucking sick. If they did that, they would look stupid. They look stupid in those. I'm giving that a 4. The away, since you guys said it's basically the same as last year, no creativity, giving that a 4-2. And then the third, you're not catching me wearing that anywhere. It just looks like Zoo York, that brand. That's what it reminds me of. Zoo York.
Yeah.
Those emo kids who used to wear that. You get it at fucking Hot Topic. Yeah.
You need to wear a pair of Osiris's with this third kit.
Exactly.
In a Cookie Monster snapback.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Yeah. It's just
terrible.
bad. It's just
I'm gonna give that a
Enough
2-5.
said. Enough said.
2-5. That's
2-5.
It's terrible.
You hate this.
Yes, it's terrible. It's fucking atrocious. It's
it's pretty bad.
It's literally like if it was. It's like a bad fucking pizza review for Dave. He's gonna fucking spit it out. He's gonna tell the fucking truth. I'm gonna tell the fucking truth. Fuck that.
You're just a real one, dude. You're just a real one. All right, going on to Bournemouth. These look like crop tops. These look like fucking
I don't know.
crop tops. Imagine having a beer belly.
Those are so tight. Those are so tight.
Okay,
Those look
but
so
also
tight.
imagine being jacked and being in one of those. You probably look so aerodynamic.
Oh, dude, imagine a Dama Traore in one of these kits, bro. You would break it.
Oh, dude.
You would rip it.
Dude.
You would rip it.
All right. Will, give me your off the bat. What are you thinking here? What do you like? What do you don't like?
Okay, Bournemouth, I don't mind. This one I hate.
I like
hate
the simplicity.
It's very simple. It's nothing too fancy here. I guess they only have one goalkeeper kit, so that's going to be tough if they play a team in yellow.
Yeah.
Hopefully that never happens.
There's no Norwich, so we're good.
Yeah, there's no Norwich, and thank God there's no fucking Norwich. They're a waste of space in the Prem. Bournemouth home kit, I'm going solid 6-3. Can't really hate on it. The away kit, it looks.
It reminds me of
this. I don't like the explode. It looks like a palm frond. It looks like a bunch of palm frond silhouettes.
Like ferns.
Yeah,
like
a ficus.
Like you're about to go into the jungle.
Yeah, it reminds me.
That.
It reminds me of
like
Tarzan, like the jungle in Tarzan when you're pushing palm fronds out of your face. That's a great movie. So since it reminds me of Tarzan, and I'll go solid 6-1 for those. So 6-2, 6-1. And this is as basic as it can get. The badge looks kind of cool. I like the way the badge looks. So we'll go 6-8 for this one. Bournemouth is Bournemouth.
Okay.
They're just a boring club. They're not going to have cool kits. But Joey, what do you think?
Yeah. So for being Bournemouth and what their home kit usually is, I kind of really like this one.
I'm gonna go 6-8 on the home kit,
Okay.
just because it's
I love
something
red and black.
like, yeah, and like also like not only is just like they always have the classic stripes, and so like they kind of did something a little different, but I also just really like how they like incorporated their like sponsor. Like it looks so natural in it, you know.
Mhm.
And I've never heard of Daffabat. You know, I don't even know what the fuck they like do, but now I kind of want to look it up
Guessing the
because it
casino
just looks so
company.
cool on their jersey.
I'm guessing the casino.
Yeah, exactly. But then I hate their way. I'm with you on that. It looks like someone just like did like a Jackson Pollock on their away kit.
Like a
I'm
blind
gonna go.
Jackson Pollock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like 5.2 on that. And then the third I kind of like just because of the simplicity of it,
Yeah.
because the crest is really nice, along with like I said in the first one, the sponsor just like fits on that jersey, you know.
Agreed.
Like it just
Mhm.
looks good.
Agreed.
But so yeah, I'd go 6-7 on the third one.
Okay, so we got 6, 7. What was this one?
The keeper kit's sick.
4-8
4, 8. And this one was what, 6,
and 6-8.
6, 8. Okay, Kyle, what about you, buddy?
I really like the home kit. I'm gonna give that a 6-9.
Great number.
Nice.
Red
Nice.
and black, man. It just pops.
It just
Is that
works.
a collar? Is that
I
like
would
the
agree with
collar? Is it
No,
like
so they don't. There's no
no?
collar on it, but it just
it throws me off because of the
It
like
just it just kind of rides up this the same way
I think
the
it's
keeper
so
kits
cool.
for Aston Villa does. You
I
know?
love it. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, 6-9 on the home. On the away, I like the jungle theme.
you like
you
the
know,
jungle theme.
I like the jungle theme. I really do. It pops. It reminds me of Argentina's jerseys, kind of like the blue and Uruguay's. I really
Okay.
love that blue. So I'm gonna give this a 6-9 as well.
Okay.
Those are definitely palm fronds, by the way.
Definitely palm frond. Like
they're
I feel like there
ferns.
aren't a lot of palm fronds in
No, they're
Bournemouth. England.
ferns. No, there's not. It's ferns. They look like
Oh, they're
the
ferns.
ferns.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, that
like
makes
in
sense.
Tarzan, like it's like you like go.
Yeah, you're going through
know?
the forest. Yeah, like the
Mhm.
Jaguars
Yeah.
about to eat your gorilla baby.
Exactly. The black, the third. I really don't
You like
like
it?
this one. No,
Really?
I don't. It's boring. It's plain. It's simple. I don't like
But that's
it.
Bournemouth, mate.
Yeah.
No.
That's just
But
Bournemouth.
look at their ferns. That's fucking poppy. Look at the first one. That's just like, we gave up on the last one. Let's
So
just
you're-
get a black
so-
one and throw a fucking patch on it. I'm giving that a 5-3.
Okay, so breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Williams is pro Fern.
Pro ferns.
Pro Fern. Breaking news.
Fern.
Kyle Williams
Feel to
is
be pro
Fern.
Fern.
Pro Fern. Let's keep it moving, boys. Brentford.
All right.
Sucks.
Wow.
Like they
Okay,
fucking
Brentford-
gave up. Where's
Yeah.
the Philly kits?
Didn't Brentford have black stripes last year, Joe?
I'll fact check that.
Red and black. Didn't they have, or did they keep white and red? I feel like they had black
fact
and
check
red.
that. I'll fact check that.
I want to say they had white, and red last year, but you're thinking of their away kit was black and red.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, this one, I mean, it's Brentford. I actually don't mind that a whole lot. It looks like a Champions League kit, though.
It does.
It looks like
does.
a Champions kit. Like, this team is not in the
Yeah.
Prem. Like, if Brentford wasn't, like, if I didn't know who Brentford was, I would
They
be like,
literally
there's
have
no
the
way
same
they're a
kit.
top flight team in English football. There's just no way.
They have the same
Like-
home kit as last year.
Same home kit. Okay, thank you, Kyle.
There
for
you go.
fact-checking that.
Like
So
I
I'm
then
going
genuinely wouldn't pick them in career
they were-
mode just based off of how bad their kits are.
facts, and that's like a massive decision for me in career mode as anybody. Like, how cool are the kids?
They basically did the same thing as last year. The only difference is it was a yellow jersey instead of a blue jersey. So
Okay.
pathetic fucking attempt.
Yeah,
at
this
a
blue
fucking
jerseys. I do not like this color for Brentford at all. I mean, the badge, that's like an old badge as well. It's like a throwback badge if you look
kit.
at it.
I like the B
Yeah.
badge.
Because if you look at it, it's like an old style soccer ball, and then it's like a castle top. It looks like a fucking rook.
Yeah, the B badge is
Yes.
better.
I don't like this at all. It's just it looks just, I don't like that color. I don't like the way the sponsor looks. Yeah, I'm going solid 6-8 on the home, and then I'm going 5-3 on the away. Joey?
Yeah,
Are we
I'm
ready?
going.
No, should we have been?
We can get them later. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay. I'm going 4-5 across the board because of what Kyle said. The lack of trying is evident.
Their kit was
like
yellow.
Umbro didn't even bother.
Yeah.
Umbro was just like, sorry, Brentford, you're getting what you're getting, and you don't get upset. Like this is shit. I mean, like at least with like Brentford, they like I mean Bournemouth, they at least tried something. But like Brentford wasn't even an attempt. I'd be so upset if I was Brentford's supporter. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like that's bad.
Yeah, agreed. Kyle,
so 4-5 across the board for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the home. I mean, they didn't put any effort into it. It's a nice kit. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the color red on a sock jersey. It just really pops. But they kind of look like a peppermint patty. Like, not a peppermint patty, like a peppermint, a physical peppermint.
Yeah, like a candy cane.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much.
Like a candy cane.
Yeah, so
like that meme of a Atletico Madrid.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna give this one a 4-1.
Okay.
4-1. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. I have mixed feelings about it, so I'm just gonna give it a low score. That away kit is the same thing as it was last year. The only difference is let me double check if the patch was the same as last year. It was yellow. Was the patch the same? No, they had the B patch. If they put the fucking B patch, it'd probably be a 4. I'm giving that a 3-2.
Because I like the badge.
No, I don't like the badge.
I like the B badge though.
The B badge.
The home badge,
badge
cool.
sucks. The home badge and it is the B badge. They had it on all 3 kits last year. They fucking slept on the B.
Give me a score.
I gave you a score.
Oh,
3-2.
yes. Okay.
I spit that shit out.
My apologies. All right, let's keep it rolling. Brighton. Okay. I
really, really like the third.
Okay. I love the home. I love the home kit.
No.
Like, it looks like a Michigan alternate jersey, kind of like the one that you would make in like 2014, like create your own jersey.
No.
I like the bordering of it. The badge looks good. The American Express looks good. I like the yellow bordering. I'm going 7-3 on this one. The away kit, it looks like Liverpool's away kit in 17-18, and I just remember this kit just makes me think of a Ragnar Klavan own goal. So I don't like Ragnar Klavan because he was egregiously terrible. So I'm going 4-8 because I hate Ragnar Klavan, and this is what that kit makes me think of. But this one reminds me of like a mint 5 gum. Like, what does it feel like to chew 5 gum? This kit right
this
fucking
is what
here.
It feels like.
I'm going a solid 6-8. Another 6-8 for the third kit. I don't mind this badge, and it's a black and white badge too. I like that a lot.
That is nice.
So that just bumped it up to a 7 flat for me. Joseph?
Okay. Well, so one thing that I just noticed looking at the home kit for a second time is the white makes an H on the jersey for Hove and
for Hove. Oh fuck! I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty freaking cool. I give a shout out to Nike for that, and I would say that because
I was gonna
of
make
that,
fun of it because of the H,
and
but I didn't know that.
So look at it. It makes a perfect
You
H.
changed my perspective on it, Joe, because I was gonna make fun of it and be like, it looks like a fucking Tommy Hilfiger shirt.
It does. But then also, I think the American Express inside the H is class.
I like that.
It's the actual logo color too, which is what I like.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
I just don't I'm gonna give the blue.
I'm gonna give the home jersey a cheeky 6.9 because that's a cheeky H on there. That's a cheeky H in there.
That's a really
I don't like the away, but I think it would have been a cool training kit. But I don't think it's a great away kit because it's not even one of their colors. I think if they made that a yellow though, I think it would have been nice instead of
like a neon, like a neon color, like a
exactly,
or like an Oregon Ducks yellow.
Yeah.
or like the same,
yeah.
or like the even the same yellow as their collar in the home one, you know,
Yeah.
just like kind
Mhm.
of almost like a gold. But then I love the third, so I'm gonna go 5.2 for the away, and I'm gonna go 6.8 for the third.
Okay. Kyle?
Yeah, so Joe changed my perspective on the first one. I would like it a lot more. I would have probably given it a 9 if the blue was swapped out for that American Express blue, and then they put like the gold on top. I like the gold on top. I just don't like the two different blues on there, so that kind of drops the score down.
Fair.
But
Fair.
bringing it up was that H, and that's the coach, correct? The H. What's the H stand for?
No, Hove.
Hove.
Stands for Hove.
Hove.
Brighton Hove Albion.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's the city. Okay, that's wow.
Yeah.
Boom. I thought it was the coach. Sorry. I don't really know soccer.
I love it.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give that a 7-1. I like it. Would have been like a 9 if it was different blues.
Like the same blue as this.
The same blue wasn't different
Okay.
blues. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fair critique.
Yeah.
Away?
I like that.
What about the away jersey?
The away jersey sucks. It's
Wow.
like they put so much effort into that one, and then they just slapped it on a fucking red shirt, and they're like, oh, it's gonna look sick because red and black look sick. No, they should have done like something striped or something like that.
Is this orange or red though?
That's
I
red.
think it's like a burnt orange.
I mean, this
Or is
looks
that
red on
red?
my screen. I mean, I'll take a picture of it and
That
send it
looks
to you guys.
orange. That looks like a
No,
like a
that's-
Sharpie highlighter orange to me.
That looks like red and black to me. I mean, I don't know. I just took a picture of it and I'm gonna tweet it. Can we tweet that?
Yeah.
I'll send
Go
it to
for
you.
it. Yeah,
up a
go for
poll.
it. Red or black?
I'll send it to you
Put up
guys.
a poll.
Yeah, put up a poll.
Red-
This is
I'll
gonna
put
be
up a
this is
poll
gonna
on
be like the
Red
new-
or orange?
Yeah, is the
I'm putting
dress
up a poll
is the dress white or purple?
on my personal Instagram. Story this, boom, and then we're gonna go. Look at me with technology. I suck. Is
All right, but
this
Kyle,
orange?
real
He's
quick
doing this
before you post
mid-pod as
that.
well.
Okay, yeah. The third is fucking awesome. It reminds me of Listerine. The Listerine things that you put on your tongue to save your breath.
Mhm.
Fucking shout out
Thank-
Listerine for saving breaths, especially when you're out and about.
that
Anyways,
a
What's your
I'm gonna
score?
give that a 8-8.
Wow. Okay, so
Wow.
big on the 5 gum jersey. All right. Let's keep it rolling.
Listerine.
Let's go to
Ooh.
Chelsea. Let's not show the
These
let's not
are
show the other one.
interesting.
Chelsea. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Let me collect my
The
thoughts
khaki.
Yeah, I like the khaki. Okay, so let's go with this.
The khaki looks like a church shirt.
The home kit,
So bad.
home kit, I don't like again. It's the two different color. I like look at the collar. That's actually kind of cool.
That's sick.
The collar's kind of sick.
The three
I just don't
sucks.
fuck with the sleeves at all. I don't like the sleeves. The sleeves are gonna look weird. I hate the sponsor. They need to get a new fucking sponsor so badly, dude. The
Is it
3 is so
3G?
fucking ugly. Let's go 6-2 for the home kit. I like the away kit. I like the colors on this one.
Even though the
I
away
like
kit
the
kind of
design.
looks like,
They're trying
like-
here. They're trying to stand out. I like that.
you remember those old styrofoam cups that you would get at like generic mom and
Yeah,
pop
or like
stores?
like the fuck Jerry Instagram meme page, like his
Yeah.
profile. Okay, that's
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, so I like the away kit.
The khaki.
I like that. I'm going solid 7-2, and then the khaki. Yeah, I mean this is interesting, bro. It looks. I don't even know what this looks like. It's. I like the badge though. The badge looks cool, but it just looks like
But
like you said,
khaki?
like a shirt that you would wear to church.
It-
Like my
Like-
dad wore this shirt to church.
I was muted, sorry, but I said it looks like a prison shirt. If you take the 3 and the Nike and the logo off, it looks like what they wear in prison.
That's true as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what are you in for?
No, like It just looks
Having
like
an ugly
something like an
t-shirt on.
old man
Sorry,
would be
the
like,
Pirates
"Oh,
booty.
that's a great outfit. That would
Yeah.
go great with some khakis." But all right, so what are you giving that, Will? What's your score for that? The khaki shirt.
The khaki, fuck, man. I'm going 6-4. I mean, these my
6'4",
favorite for sure is the
wow.
away. The home kit could be worse, could be better, but the khaki's egregious. I don't like that. They should be arrested for that. What about you, Joey?
I'm going 5. I'm going 6 flat on the home because you can't like not do plain blue jersey for Chelsea's home. But also like I like the collar, but it's also kind of bland. So I'm going 6 flat just because you can't mess up the blue. I'm going 4-8 actually for the away, just because it reminds me of that fuck Jerry thing.
And fuck Jerry.
And fuck Jerry. Yeah.
Fuck you,
and
Jerry.
then I'm going 2.1 on the khaki just because it gives me vibes of a 65-year-old man designed it. And end of the day, Chelsea has I would rather Chelsea's goalkeeper jersey, the orange one, be their third kit than the freaking khaki. Khaki is just awful.
Yeah.
Fucking hurts.
Yeah. Kyle, you okay, bud?
Yeah, that helmet, it's like I'm such a mess.
What's your score, dude?
So for the home, you know what? They ruined it with the fucking 3. It's like the coach has dementia. Like he needs everyone to have the same number. So you pass it to 3, pass it 3. Obviously they have their numbers and their last names on the back, but the home, if they didn't have the 3 on it, I would absolutely like it. I love the classic blue. I love the collar. Yeah, the sleeves are fucked up. Who gives a fuck about the sleeves? But because of the 3, drops the score. I'm giving that a 6, solid flat 6. The away, it reminds me of, those styrofoam cups that used to be like blue and.
Yeah, Joey literally just said that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I probably was eating my Pirates booty. Sorry. Anywho, yeah,
booty?
Yeah, I love booty. Love it. No free ads, but that's the booty I like.
Pirate Booty sponsor us.
Please, and Liquid Death too. I'm already on my
Liquid
second
Death
can.
sponsor us.
I'm gonna give this a 4-1.
Okay.
The 3 really brings it down again. Like it would be like a 5, but the 3 really fucks it up. This third is just atrocious.
Agreed.
I mean, they're gonna be running around and they look like fucking prison inmates. Like I said,
bunch of convicts.
The 3 obviously fucking ruins it. Going with a 1-5. It's a terrible jersey.
Damn.
I spit it out.
Okay. Crystal Palace.
Ooh.
I feel like nothing changed.
Yeah.
Right, I'll fact check it.
I feel like nothing. So I'm pretty sure Crystal Palace, they might have had I think they actually had a yellow because I can picture a Broche as they had a yellow jersey, but from last year. But
And I think they kind of just got a little squigglier more with the lines.
yeah, you want to talk about Jackson Pollock, Joe?
Yeah.
This is Jackson Pollock. So home jersey, I don't mind. I don't mind the home jersey as much. New sponsor as well.
What is the sponsor?
I don't even know. Talking to your mic.
What is?
Give me some scores, William. What are you thinking?
The home jersey, it's basic. It's fine. I like how it's not just regular stripes how it usually is. They changed it up. I'm going 6-7 with that one. The away, it looks like a kid's coloring book in the dentist waiting room. It doesn't inspire me a whole lot. It looks like shit. Let's go 4-5 with that one, and then the black, I don't mind. The badge looks kind of cool. It'll be hard to see though. The black doesn't make me feel anything. There are no emotions being evoked from looking at this black kit. So let's go 6-2. Joe?
Okay.
Wow,
I'm gonna go
5-8
for the home, just because it's kind of just all over the place.
Agreed.
Don't really like the Jackson Pollock vibe. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 4-3 for the away too, because like, ouch, that just looks like a child scribbled that in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
rough. And then I'm gonna go 5-5 for the third because I gotta stay true to my guns, and I'm not the biggest fan of the whole scribble motion thing that's going on here. You know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Kyle?
But how
The
about
home-
you, Kyle?
Go,
The
yeah,
home,
go,
the home I love a lot. I really like it. Blue and red, just like red and black, it really pops on a soccer field. I mean, what they did last year, they had just the normal stripes with red
Mhm.
and blue.
Mhm.
Enhancing it like this, awesome, love it. That's a jersey I'd probably buy. The away is terrible. I would have loved without the red and blue in there if it was just a clean white.
I would agree with that. Yeah,
That would have been
clean,
Yeah.
a clean
sick.
white would look
Yeah.
better.
Sick.
I
Absolutely
agree.
A
fucking
clean
sick.
white would be better.
Oh my God, that would have been awesome. And then again with the third, clean black, that would have been fucking awesome. Without the red and blue bullshit, that would have been terrible. So I'm going home. I'm gonna go a 8-1. Really like it. Away,
Wow.
I'm going 5-5, and the third, I'm going 5-8.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we
This
got
is
Oh,
Everton.
the lads.
Joey,
Everton.
the lads.
Oh, this is something else.
Yeah.
It's different.
I
What's the
really
sponsor?
Yeah,
don't.
you get the first. Is that a gambling company, Joe? What is that?
Yeah, it's actually the gambling company that Drake is sponsored by now.
Oh,
So
wow.
Drake
Okay.
and Everton have something in common.
Okay.
It's a Canadian.
Kyle's like 10 flat all across the board.
No, not
I
at
love
all.
Jersey. That's how you know
That
I'm not
green-
racist, bro. I listen to
that
Drake,
fucking-
so I can't be racist.
No, I don't really like the pink one. To be
Joey,
honest.
go ahead.
I really like the simplicity of the blue one.
Yes.
Just because
Clean.
I think that the collar is nice, and then I like the fact that the
additional
like
white on the
sponsor
side.
just like it just looks like it fits. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the additional white outside, and I really like the sponsor this year compared to Kazoo last year.
Yeah, the
And
kazoo was bad. Remember, are you guys still gonna have an Angry Birds badge on the side of the arm?
No,
Thank
that's
God.
been done for a couple of years.
Thank God.
But
Okay, good.
You guys were sponsored. That's crazy.
I kind of like the pink one, but wait. So score for the first one, I'm gonna go 7-8 on the home,
That's a
just
good
because I
score.
really like the like simplicity of it. I'm gonna go 5-6 on the away. I like it, but I wish there wasn't as
Mhm.
much black in it. I wish it was just more of just a pink.
If it was
by
all
itself.
pink without all that crap on it, yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been
exactly.
so much
like-
better. The crap ruins it.
But
Like I can't wear that shirt.
I'm also hoping that they come out with a third kit because we don't have a third right now, and it's kind of disappointing.
Those
Oh, it's a
keeper kits are
goalkeeper kit.
wild.
Yeah, the goalkeeper. I thought that was the third kit, and I was like, that makes me think of the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
I know. Like I wouldn't
No,
want to
literally,
watch them
though.
run around. Like
That
it's a
makes me
keeper
feel
kit,
like
that's fine.
that makes me feel like I just ate 2 gel tabs of acid.
No, literally though.
All right.
But yeah, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you guys? What do you guys think?
So Kyle, go ahead. I'll go last.
Oh, so for the home, I love the blue. It's clean cut. I love the white trim on the collar. Love the white trim on the side. Right now, I think this Everton jersey, after seeing all of them, is my top right now, and I'm gonna go with a 9-2 on this one.
Wow.
Wow.
I really like this one.
9-2.
This is my
That's the
top
highest
right
score
now.
we've gotten all day, folks.
All day,
Yeah.
folks. All
Wow.
day.
Okay.
Wow.
Away.
The pink, love the pink. But what ruins it is it looks like, what is it, like a dreidel or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of.
So
Cram.
if it was all like just pink and then the black and the state.com, I would probably give that in the 7s, but this is going down to the 5s. I'm giving this a 5-9.
Okay. All right.
Understandable.
For me personally, I do like the home kit. The home kit is nice. It's clean. I like the white underarms.
Classic
I like the
Everton.
collar as well. I like the bordering on the collar. The badge looks crisp. I love the sponsor. The sponsor looks very crisp. I'll give that a 7-3. For
Okay.
the away kit, it makes me think of geometry with all these diamonds, and I
I hate
suck at
geometry.
math. I
You
fucking
hate
hate
math.
geometry. Pythagorean was a bitch.
Shout out Will taking college
Pythagoras,
algebra 5 times.
Pythagoras was he was, I'm gonna say it, he was a cunt. So fuck Pythagoras. Fuck you in your shallow, shallow grave for making the worst math problem of all time.
For the listeners, just so you guys know, Will took college algebra all the way up to the end of senior year. That's how bad at math he is.
I am very bad at math. You are correct. But you're also bad at not eating your mic.
I know.
But I'm gonna go for the away kit. I'm gonna go 5-7. 5-7 for the. I'm not high on that
Okay.
away kit. And that goalie, that home goalie kit is
You're eating your mic too.
abysmal. Is
It
abysmal.
looks like shitty 1950s
Oh, this
lingerie.
sucks.
Agreed. Yeah, Fulham. Wow.
This sucks.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll
We got the commanders of Europe.
yeah, I'll hit lead off on this one. Fulham, they didn't even try.
Yeah.
They didn't try. This is like a basic Adidas kit. It looks like
It looks like
it
knockoff
doesn't make
Manchester
it feel
United.
like anything.
Like,
I mean,
it's like USC. It looks like a college kit. It looks like
it looks
USC's.
like, yeah, it looks like a
like
college.
the Gamecocks.
Yeah.
What's your score on these, Will? I mean, don't even get me started on the away.
6-2 for the home, and the away is just fuck, man. This is just disgusting. This is gross.
If they
I
did
don't,
it that,
what is
like,
it, dude?
mince-
What is it with shitty soccer teams and this like this seafoam green color? It
I don't
doesn't
know.
look good. It does not look good.
It doesn't.
It does not look good at all. I'm going 4-2. I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
The sponsor
I'm
looks
going-
bad. It doesn't.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
hear it,
like
Joe.
I don't like the trichome they're doing. I don't like that. No,
No.
not for me. Not for me. Not for me. No,
I'm
thank you.
going-
I hate it here.
I'm going 5-8 on the home one because, to your point, Will, that's so basic. And then, yeah, dude, like 3-1 on the away one. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah,
Like, bad.
yeah. It is.
Kyle, what about you? What do you think?
The home, I'm gonna give it a 5. It's just, they tried. Give them a 5 because they tried. They came up with a kit that
Yeah.
kind of has. It's a white kit. I mean, you can't fuck up a white kit. They didn't fuck it up, but I mean, they
Didn't do
almost
it
Doesn't
did.
look good.
They're pretty fucking close to.
The
I would
away.
say the away. I mean, if they did it that all seafoam, probably would have been a 6. But this is gonna be a 4-4
Okay.
for the away.
Okay.
Okay. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Leeds United, as of right now, only have one kit.
Ooh.
It looks like Adidas is dude. They can't. These Americans at Leeds cannot catch a fucking break. Adidas is rigged. They hate Americans and they're communists, and they don't want Leeds to look sick nasty on the pitch. So I'm
Adidas-
giving Adidas in and of itself a -27, but I'm giving the home kit a solid 7 flat because it's just basic. I like the badge. It looks sharp. I like the stripes. I like the way the sponsor looks. I like the it looks like another Michigan alternate jersey. So I'm going solid flat up United, dude.
I'm going 5-4 just because it's so basic. And
Yeah.
now, granted, they look really, really
Stella.
good in the all white. Yeah, Stella just made a
Stella, what do you?
Stella.
Stella likes the Leeds kit.
Stella is a huge fan of the Leeds kit. She's not a huge fan of it raining outside right now, though. I can tell you that much. But I'm gonna go 5-8 on the home kit just because it's classic, but it's
Basic.
also like kind of super bland.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kyle,
What about you, Kyle?
Again, I mean, it's a white kit. I mean, they tried. It's an Adidas kit. It looks like just like Fulham.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 5. I mean, they tried.
they tried.
But I just don't like it. I mean, I really don't like Adidas kits. I mean, I'm a Nike guy. I'm other brands besides Adidas. I
Okay.
like their shoes. I like their shoes though.
Okay. All right. Let's keep it moving. Leicester. Wow.
Fuck.
Okay. Whoof.
I like the
Alright.
home kit.
I
Yeah,
like
the
the home
home
kit
kit.
as well. The home kit's nice. The badge looks crisp. The sponsor looks crisp.
Let's
I'm a
hear that
big
score.
fan of soccer jerseys that have collars on them. So because
Likewise.
of that, I'm giving that a 6.9. This looks
Nice.
awful. I don't like this at all. The white and the khaki do not look good, even though I wear white and khaki every day of my life.
If it was blue, it would look sick.
Agreed. White and blue would have been doper, but they look too much like their home kit. But I'm going
Yeah.
this. I don't even know what this looks like, dude. This just doesn't. This is not appealing to the eye to me. I mean, it might look. These jerseys, we will never know how good they look until we actually see the team wear them and play in them. But right now, I'm going 5.8. Doesn't make me feel like a whole lot. Again, with the fucking seafoam green, dude. The seafoam green has to fucking knock it off. Okay? Knock it off with the fucking seafoam green. I like the black, but they could have done so like the collar is cool. If it was black and khaki, then I would be like, all right, we're actually trying here a little bit. But the seafoam green, I like the checkered collar because that'll bump up the score for me a little bit. I'm going 5.9 on this one. Like I just don't like seafoam green, dude. Joseph?
No, I agree. You basically said everything that I would want to say in terms of the collar. Fantastic. 6.9. Nice. You're right. Just cheeky with the collar. It's looking classy. I hate the khaki as well. I would have much rather them have just gone black on the sleeves just to match the rest of the jersey. Because I mean, end of the day, like the khaki just seems so out of place. But then I'm gonna go 4.8 on the khaki ones. But I'd say on the seafoam green and black, something about it's actually kind of calling to me, just
It's the collar,
because
bro. It has to
yeah,
be. The collar's dope.
like I think I'm gonna go 7.4 on that one. Like if I was a Leicester fan, I think that'd be the first one that I'd buy, just because it's limited edition, you know.
Agreed. Kyle, what about you? Let's keep it rolling.
The home, I really love the home. Big color guy.
Yes, holy
Gonna
fuck.
give. Don't say that.
Just split my asshole in two. Kyle, go for it. Sorry.
I'm gonna give this one a 7.8. Really love the collar, clean cut look. Just don't like that it's Adidas. The away is terrible. Don't even want to talk about it. If it was blue, it'd be if it was all white, it would be sick. I would have liked it. It would have been in clean jersey. Would have been have a higher score. But they added the khaki and they fucked it all up. So that's gonna be a 4-1. And then the third, I like the third. I mean, it's nothing special. The collar pops, but I'll give that one a 6.9 as well.
All right. Like the number. Liverpool.
All right, William.
Wow.
10
Take
across
us away
the board.
here.
10 across the board. 10 across the board.
Really?
10 across the board.
Can we take a moment and
10
look at the third?
Across the board.
Can we just look at the third? It's the only fucking picture probably on this that it's a guy taking a fucking selfie, because your team doesn't have a picture of their fucking kit that they can have somebody upload. That fucking picture this site has is a fucking guy. I mean,
and you know
taking
what?
A mirror
Kyle?
selfie. Taking a mirror selfie.
What? And you know what, dude?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And you know what? He looks fucking.
Like
he looks fucking sick. The home is just classic Liverpool, classic red, nothing fancy going on. There's no collar. I love it. We're going to kick your ass when you come to Anfield. That's what this fucking screams to me. Red is the color of the Romans, the Roman Empire. We all know that there were no problems whatsoever when it came to the Roman Empire, and that lasted a lifetime. Roman Empire in red looks fucking clean, going 10 across the board. This one, it reminds me of cotton candy, but cotton candy's fucking delicious, and I love the tie-dye. I love the badge. I love the standard chartered on here. 10 as well. The green, this is fucking sick nasty. I don't think we've ever had green in our kits before. I like this. It's different. I'm going 10 across the board as well. And there's no bias in that whatsoever.
How does that remind you of cotton candy?
How does this not remind you of cotton candy?
That reminds me of the ocean.
This reminds me of cotton candy. I think of I think of like cotton candy flavored ice cream when I look at this.
Or like a lake, like a lake vibe.
When I look at that,
I think
Cotton candy is
about
blue and pink. If it was blue and pink, yeah, cotton candy. That's not blue and pink.
What's this color right here? Hold
That's
on,
not
Joe.
pink.
What's this? The color that my cursor's over? What is this color?
Zoom. That's like blue.
Blue. Okay, right. And you said
Okay.
there's no blue. What's this color right here, bub?
Like a red.
Reddish pink, would you say?
That's not pink. No.
Reddish pink.
It's like a red. Like just like a slight red. Like a
reddish
like a
pink. Let's let Joey finish though.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bud.
I'm just gonna say straight off the bat, solid 7 on
The
the
home?
home jersey. I mean, it's just classic, like you said. But the away jersey literally looks like I'm on a bad trip. Like it just is screaming like,
Acid
oh
flashbacks.
my god, did I get microdosed
Yeah.
like at this club?
Fair
Like,
enough.
oh my god. But I will say it could grow on me, you know? Like I think it would be cooler though if they had that as the third kit, because I would not want to see that kit all the time. I think that's like a Champions League type of kit, because I think the green one, the green and red, is nice. I'd go 5-2 on the away, and I'd go 7-8 on the third.
Okay. Kyle?
I love the red jersey. Love it. I mean,
Okay.
I love Everton's jersey a lot, but I'm slapping a 9-4 on this bad boy. This screams like I'm gonna fucking stab you in the fucking throats and fucking annihilate you.
This one screams Anfield the Fortress.
It's dun 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 dun. That's just it's the Sith. It's fucking awesome. I love it. 9-4. The away reminds me of the ocean. Not really cotton candy. But I like it. I'm gonna give it a 6, just flat 6.
Okay.
They could have done better. I like the green, but this guy fucking ruins it. If we had a normal picture and I could see the full jersey and see it like all the other ones, I would like it. But it does remind me of Christmas a little bit. I love Christmas, so that boosts the score up after the his face looks like Ronaldo, like a little bit, like slightly. But
If Ronaldo was black, I mean, yeah.
If Ronaldo was black.
I mean, he looks tan. He looks tan. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
This fucking guy.
What's your score on that one, guy?
5-4.
5-4. All right, let's keep it
Okay.
rolling.
Because of the picture.
We're running really long. Let's keep it rolling, boys. Man City. I like the home kit a lot. I like the red and the white. I like this. I'm going 7-8. The away jersey, Joe, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a tribute to the first Premier League champions away kit, correct?
I believe so, yes.
I believe so as well.
It's the 10th anniversary.
Yep, I like that.
that.
It's okay. It's all right. It's not. I mean,
It's not the best black and red. No.
Black and red
For the history of it, I like it.
Okay, fair. I'll
That
give
helps
this.
the
I'll give
score.
this one. I'll give this one a 6-3. And for the red, for the maroon, I don't like this at
that
all.
one's a
This looks
goalkeeper
like
kit.
Western
That's
kit.
goalkeeper.
That one's a goalkeeper kit.
Oh,
We're good.
goalkeeper. Oh shit, my bad. So they only have they only have 2.
They only have the
Yeah,
two.
they only have
They'll
two.
probably release the third one soon. But
for the season.
I like the home one. I'm gonna go 7-5 on that one just because I like the down the middle. I'm gonna go 7-5 on the away, just because I really like the history of it, and I feel like they're gonna look really fast in the stripes. That's just
Agreed.
my personal opinion.
Unfortunately.
Kyle, what do you think?
The home, I love it. It's clean. I love the red and blue. It's like a maroon kind of, right?
Yeah.
I'll give that one. I really like it. I'll give that an 8-6. The away, I really, really like it, but it's just the yellow kind of. I don't like the yellow. If it was like, I don't know, like a white, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah, it would look better with that. I agree.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, but with the history, I'm gonna give this one a 6-6.
Okay. Man United.
I like
So-
these.
Yeah, I hate to say it. They got these right. They got these right.
Yeah.
I don't like their new sponsor though. I don't like the way it looks.
Team view.
But
Yeah.
the collar and the stripes on the side, I'm giving the home kit. I mean, this does not look like a normal Man U home kit at all. So they really kind of stepped outside the box on this one. And because of that, I'm going to give it a 7-2 in the away kit. I fucking love the away kit. The away kit's sick nasty. I'm going 8-3 on the away kit. This looks fucking slick. This looks in the
What do you think
collar.
about the
I
third
like the 3-colored collar. I like that.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I like that a lot. Joey, what about you, buddy?
Well, what do you think about the third one? The green.
Oh shit, the third one. Oh, that looks like throw up. I'm giving that a 0. I'm giving that a 0.
I'm
Goose egg.
I'm
the
gonna
lowest
go-
score of the day.
Big old 0. That looks like a booger. That looks like the Mucinex mascot.
That looks like the booger that you would pick out if you had COVID.
Yeah, looks like a
Never
toad.
had it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It's a
go
baby poop.
8-4 on the home ones, just
Okay.
because to your point, it's outside the box, and I really, really like it. It brings back classic vibes with like a
Mhm.
hint of the future.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go 6-9, very nice on the aways, because to your point too, I like that white with the collar
Yeah,
and
the
the
collar's
black
pretty
crest.
dope. The collar's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is
That's
just I could see
badass.
myself buying that if I was a United fan.
Agreed.
And then
The
I'm
third
gonna
is
go
disgusting.
2.1 on the third. 'Cause
The
it's
third's
awful.
gross. The third is really gross. Kyle, let me move this box out of your way, buddy.
Uh-huh.
What about now? Go for it.
All right. So the home, really like the collar. Clean classic look. It just doesn't scream like the Liverpool one though. With the red. So I'm gonna give this one a 7-1. I love the away the best. Reminds me of like Deutschland national team. So I really like Germany's jerseys. So it reminds me of that. So I'm gonna give this one an 8-4. And then the third's just a COVID booger. So I'm gonna give that
This is gross.
a
That's
3-3.
gross color, dude.
Or could I give it a 0.2019 for COVID?
Sure. You
Sure.
can give whatever you want.
So I'm gonna
You
give
can
it a
give it a
0.
negative 0, and that's not even possible.
No. I'm getting it a 0.2019 because it reminds me of a COVID burger. Shout out COVID-19. So that's my rating on that jersey. It's
Okay.
terrible. I don't even know what you can wear with it. All right, next.
Shout out
Okay.
COVID-19, Anthony Fauci. All right.
All right.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Wow.
How
Okay.
many
So
more,
their
how many more
home
do we
kit.
have?
We only have like what? We have literally one. A lot more. Like 4
All right.
more.
All right, let's
Okay.
just rapid fire.
Whoa,
Okay.
rapid fire.
Newcastle, fucking 6-3. I like the home kit. This one is nice. I like this one a lot. I like the blue and the yellow.
Michigan.
We're going 7-2.
Michigan.
Michigan, yes, Michigan. And the third kit, I like this a lot. This reminds me of like an old style, like German and white green jersey from the 70s.
Yep.
I like this one a lot. I'm going
Yeah.
7-8 for the
I
third.
like how they match with the home goalkeeper kit too.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right, I like them all too. I'm going 6-7 on the home just because it's classic. I'm going 7-8 on the away. I really like it. It does kind of give off Michigan concept vibes.
Absolutely it does.
And then for the third one, I'm going 5-5 just because I do like it, but it's just very bland. Like I would have liked a different color than the green. The aqua green is just too prevalent in the Prem right now. Like I need a different color to
Yeah.
be used.
Yeah.
What about you, Kyle?
Home, I'm gonna give this one a 6-6. I don't really like it that much. But it's a cool jersey. If it wasn't blue in the middle, if it was like black or white, I would have liked it a little bit more. Michigan jersey, 8-1. Love it. Awesome fucking
Go blue.
jersey.
Go blue.
Go blue. And then the third, it's not bad. I like it, but yeah, Joey made a point. The seafoam green, that lowers the score. So we're gonna give this one a 6-6 as
All right,
well.
let's keep it rolling. Nottingham Forest,
Oh my God! Don't even
These
get
are-
me started. Just go through the board.
0 across the board.
Zero.
Skip
Zero.
them. Terrible.
0. These are
Bad.
very boring. The
Fucking
sleeves
just-
are
I would
kinda
drop-
cool.
I would
I go
drop
ze-
my sponsor immediately.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
I go
terrible.
0.1 for the sleeves, but these are just ugly and basic. 0
It's
across
just-
the board here, boys.
Yep. Move
Yeah.
on. I don't
Bad.
even want to talk about them.
Southampton.
Ugh.
Jesus
Whoa.
fucking Christ.
I
God, dude.
like the home ones actually.
the home
a
one's
lot.
not bad. I'll go 6-9
No.
on the home one, but the
No.
away one's just
Yeah.
it looks like
You're fucking
I don't like that
tripping.
at all. It
Yeah.
Giving
reminds
that a
me of like an acid
6-9.
flashback again. So I'm going 5-4 on that one.
I'm going 6-9 on the home one as well, and I'm going
Yeah.
3-3 on the away. I
Yeah,
really don't like
the
that.
away one's ugly.
I give them threes across the board.
Threes across the board. Let's
They're
keep it
terrible.
rolling here, boys. Okay, Tottenham. The
Ooh.
home is classic. I like the home. It's clean.
Home is
Nice.
classic.
Let's go 7 flat for the home. The away looks like a training kit, so I'm gonna, and because of that, I'm gonna go 6-2, maybe even 5. Let's go 5-9.
Buzz.
Go
It looks like
5-9.
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, it looks like Buzz Lightyear.
Or Invader Zim.
Exactly. It looks like Buzz Lightyear, and Buzz Lightyear's now gay.
It's rough.
So
It's terrible.
let's go 5-2. And the third one,
No.
again, this fucking like seafoamish green color.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't like that at all. I'm going
I'm
5
with you,
flat
man.
on that one, and like I like the goalkeeper kit more than this.
Yeah, same. Like,
5 flat.
so personally, big fan of the home one because it's just classic. I'm gonna go 6-9, nice. The away, the only redeeming quality of the away is I'm a huge fan of the down the middle crest and then sponsor. I really kind of find that kind of cool, and it just kind of looks like the dot on top of the eye. So I'm actually gonna go 6-5 on the away jersey. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of like the colors, I think it's a kind of a cool idea.
Cool
Mhm.
concept.
I'm gonna go 4-4 on the third because it's just awful. I can't words can't even describe how bad it is.
Correct, Kyle.
I love the home kit. Rock those with jeans. Like that it's Nike.
Look crisp.
Giving this one a 8-2. Love it. The away, don't really like it. I'll never wear it. I'll give that a 3. And then the third, I'll give that a 3 as well.
Okay, let's keep it rolling. Fabianski.
West Ham,
Wow, Fabianski looks really good in the goalkeeper. away
really
kit.
good.
I like that a lot.
He does.
West Ham kit. There's a lot going on the shoulders, but I kind of fuck with it. I like the Jackson Pollock-esque-ness of this. I'll give that one
It's
a
something
7.
different.
I'll give that one a 7 flat. The oh shit, what'd I do? Oh shit. Okay, West Ham. I love the sleeves on this one. This is 8 flat for me. The sleeves are fucking sick. This kind of reminds me of like jazz a little bit, kind of more like improvisation on a little bit. I like that one a lot. I'm going 8 flat. This one again with the fucking knock it off with the seafoam fucking green. Knock it the fuck off. And then fucking, god damn it, I clicked on it. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. This one's ugly as
That's
shit,
rough.
dude. This one's ugly.
Yeah.
I'm going 2 flat on this one. This one's bad, bro. Joey.
I'm with you. I'm going 7-1 on the home one because it's a new twist on an old classic. I'm gonna go 8-2 on the away. I'm with you. It really just pops. I really like it. I could see myself rocking that with like some white shorts. You know, that just it looks nice. And the third one is god awful. Oh wait, no, that's the goalkeeper home.
Oh, that's the goalkeeper. Okay. So these two I like.
So those two I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
I'll
Christ,
take
Will.
those.
Kyle.
That's the second time doing that. The home, I really don't like it. Not a big fan of maroon and blue together. Just never liked it. Giving that a 5. And then the away, I love it a lot. Not my favorite jersey though. If it was all black, probably maybe, but I'm gonna give that a 7-1.
Okay.
And then last but not least,
These are fucking awful. I like the home kit.
Yeah,
The home kit's nice. The home kit's solid. The badge looks crisp. I like the little holes right here. I like the coloring of the collar. I mean, of the sleeves. I like the collar as well. I like how it's kind of
The away is what's up with the seafoam green? We need to stop.
Again, dude, we gotta sign a petition for like X seafoam green out of
Everyone in the comments sign our petition.
Yeah,
No more seafoam
the
green.
sponsor on the sleeve for the away kit looks terrible. I'm going 3 flat on this one, and this one, it's just bad. It's just shit. Yeah, let's go 3 flat on this one. So let's go 6-7, 3 flat, 3 flat.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I'm going 6-5 on the home one. It's nice, but it's kind of bland.
and then I'm going 3 flat on the other 2. Yeah, I'm freaking with you there, man. It's just rough. It's rough.
Yeah.
Kyle, end us off though.
I'm gonna
Round
end it
us
off
off,
with
buddy.
the home with the 4-5. I don't like it at all. The away. It's
Another
not
seafoam
terrible.
green.
It's another seafoam green, but I'll give this one a 5-1. I like it a little bit better than the yellow. And then the third, I wish I could have seen the sleeves and stuff, so it's just a red fucking glob. So I'm gonna give that a 1.
Boom.
All
Folks, there you have for Kid Talk. And that's unfortunately
All
where
right.
we're going to have to end. That was a long fucking podcast. We apologize. We
2
hope you guys
hours.
stuck through it. That was a solid almost 2.5 hours pod. But boys, great fucking podcast. We'll
Really
see
good
you
pod,
guys. We'll see you guys next Wednesday for a football pod. Boys, any other and caveats?
The last thing I have to say is that this is the last time we will be meeting, boys, without Premier League football going on.
Correct.
Because starting next Friday at 2:45, Arsenal take on, who is it again, William?
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. And so we can all have
London
an
derby.
instant live reacts coming to you live Friday of next week.
So we're going to give out picks next week.
Yeah.
It's our
next
first
week.
pick video.
Stay tuned. We're going to
tuned.
be giving you picks, updates, who we like, who we
Yep.
don't. We're going to go through the whole entire slate.
Whole
We're going to
fucking
start
slate.
doing that every single week.
Whole fucking slate. And
And,
that might just be
stay tuned.
Joey. That could just be the entire episode, just us going through the slate.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Kyle, anything else, bud?
Nothing else, but I'll be joining on the
Follow us
pod
on
probably
socials.
from California, but follow us on socials. Like,
Yep.
subscribe, spread the
Line
word.
Crew Pod.
Love you
Like the
guys
video.
all.
And we appreciate you guys listening. Have a great fucking Friday and stay safe this weekend, everybody.
Yo.